What? Toby. Morning. We figured we'd try a little snowplow live stream. It's very nasty. That there's a lot of wind. A lot of wind today. A lot of wind. Hey, I just want you. Will you check for me and tell me if now there's a button that says join at the bottom by my name? Is that in there now? Is there that join button? It's the drifts that are really doing it. Nice. That's the new membership thing. We got some, I put a little membership thing out. We can, you get badges for every month that you're part of the group. There's also access to able to view videos before they actually go live to the general public. Early access. Some early access stuff there. Might want to give that a check out. We got a lot of snow out here today, boys. A lot of snow. We got about 4, 5, 6 new inches, and then also we have about 40-mile-an-hour winds. So it's really just pushing the snow around like crazy. Everything that I plowed today is probably already plugged back up with the drifts. That's the biggest pain in the butt. Usually we're farming on this channel, but today we're just we're plowing the farm properties. I started at about, what did I start at? 2 o'clock today? Just getting to the office here to make sure everyone can get to work. Hello, my friend. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Welcome. Ho ho! Look at that. Toby is welcome. Welcome, welcome, my friend. The first one. I think Toby continues his streak as the #1 fan of the channel. Top commenter, first member. That's a new little thing we just are able to do. And look at, he's got his name changed, his color changed, and he's got a nice little badge there to show that he's in. I wish you guys could see the plow a little better. Tough to see that. tough to see the plow. But I guess you can see it when I go to stack the snow. And that's the fun part, right? The wind's blowing right at me, so the front of this pile actually covered right up with snow, so there's a lot more than it looks. CBAM, welcome to the live stream. Green is this way. What's happening? We're plowing snow. We got about 6 to 8 inches of fresh powder last night, plus some 40-mile-an-hour winds, and that's really making some things drift up. So we're cleaning up all of our properties along or around the farm. I know I can. What I can actually do is get some different badges made. I can get some different badges made for the members that are probably a little more relevant. I can get some cherries, maybe some apples, some tractors. I can get some stuff like that. You can see the wind coming off the top of that pile. It's just whipping today. The wind is whipping today, boys. Where's this at? Sebastian, this is Michigan. This is in Michigan in the United States. We pretty much have just been getting hammered with snow since Thanksgiving, which is crazy. Sans, we're plowing snow. Oh, hi from Brazil. Damn, brother, where are you from? Michigan. It's not snowing in my state whatsoever. Yes, we're plowing snow in Michigan. We usually don't have this much snow by Thanksgiving, so I'm not sure where it all came from, but usually not nearly this much, if any. Sometimes we don't even have a white Christmas, so this is a big this is a lot of snow to have, but it's also going to be 41 and raining on Monday. Heck yeah, Michigan, right on, man. I live in Oregon. Well, welcome. Must be up early then out there. Yeah, Massachusetts must have got all yours. Very windy today, very windy. I think that's going to be a common factor. I think we got 40-mile-an-hour wind gusts. And then some pretty consistent winds, so that's always fun. Massachusetts, that's a ways away. We're probably about the same latitude, longitude, aren't we? Probably very similar. Very similar on the map. Yes, sir. 4:30 in the morning, Sebastian. Jesus. What part of Massachusetts? I grew up there. Oh, Kurt's talking to someone. Big. We got the shop and office done, so we're gonna go make a move and head to a couple of houses of some employees that we plow. You in the UP? It's that dark in Michigan at 7:27 a.m. Yes, it's also very cloudy. It would be a lot brighter. The sun's just about to come up. You in the UP? No, we are. That's where we're at. The phone might freeze for a second because I just got a phone call. Back. This guy wants to talk to me for a hot second. How is that Michigan? When do you... How is that Michigan life? What's there to do out that way? We do farming here. This is a YouTube channel about farming cherries and apples. We grow fruit. We grow fruit here. So we're just kind of doing a little bit of plowing on the side when it's hard to do some fruit farming when there's this much snow on the ground. So we're kind of doing what we can. We're kind of doing what we can, but yeah, so that's what we do. This is my other guy who plows with me. His name's Juan. He called me, but we're live streaming, so I don't really want to talk to him because we're on the live stream. I'll see what he wants quick. Don't go anywhere, boys. I'm just going to see what's up real quick. I feel like society, we're losing those skills and connection to the earth, especially my way. Yeah, no shit. I'll be right back. Hang tight, boys. Hang tight. ¿Qué quieres? ¿Por qué? Pinche, estás bien, güey. Oh, a little lazy mofo. He's got to take his daughter to work because she's too afraid to drive in the snow. So he asked if I would go finish one of the other houses for him. It's way out there. It's called, it's our bee barn. We have our own apiary company that pollinates all of our trees for us. So we have a barn here. All the bees are in Florida, but wow, you guys must do a lot of plowing. Yeah, it's about every day this week. I went out Saturday after Thanksgiving, and then it's been Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and now Thursday. Pretty much plowing every day. So, but only when there's snow, and it's blowing today, so it's a lot more of a pain in the butt. A lot more pain in the butt, but it's not too bad. We're surviving. We're gonna go over. We'll do that one later. Mostly because there's no cell phone service on that road. So we're gonna head over to a couple more company houses here. What's everybody doing today? Just waking up? Just getting around? Plowing, you didn't get the joke. It's all good though. Let me read. I'm trying to read the comments and drive. Very dangerous. A lot of plowing only when I stop by your mom's in the morning. Daniel. Sunrise on the East Coast. Yep, this is Michigan. I see the sun's trying to peek out, but we got a lot of clouds, obviously, you can see. A lot of clouds. F that snow. It's kind of nice when there's nothing else to do on the farm. I don't mind it then. Next week it's supposed to be like 46 on Sunday. We literally have gotten 3 feet of snow since Thanksgiving, and then we're gonna get 46 and rain. It's pretty much all gonna go away. Pretty much all gonna go away. But we're gonna pop up to, you can see the drifts are, I'm driving in the middle of the road because there's drifts that are all the way over. Hector, I think I see Hector. Morning, Hector, morning. We're up early plowing snow. We're here at our next, oh man, look at all this shit. We're here at our next stop. We're gonna have to push some of this into the old ditch here. It's too early. Let's see, Keith says, Sebastian's all over the map. I've seen him commenting on several different lives as I've been scrolling. He is the ultimate troll. 4:30 in the morning over there. Oh, there's a car coming. I'm kind of in a corner I could get T-boned here. Not T-boned, but I could definitely get rear-ended. But this car's going slow as hell. It's good to... Oh my God, another one. Another one, and with an out headlight. An out headlight in a storm like this. Hey, you never know, Keith. Maybe he's just out trying to support the small creators. You know, we're all just trying to make it here on the YouTube. We're all just trying to make it. We got some fog out here, he says. We got some drifts. Been seeing you all morning, brother. Everyone I have viewed, you have commented or said something. Hey, they want the attention, my friend. Thanks, Keith. Appreciate that. I'll do my best to be safe here. We got a lot of snow and a lot of blowing snow, so we got a lot of work to do. Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate that. Appreciate you. Some fog out there. It's got fog in Cali. We got 3 feet of snow in Michigan. Can't do anything about it. Oh man, it's just a lot of back and forth constantly all day. Hey, just so everybody knows, we just got the membership program rolling. If you want to help support what I do and support farming in general, this is the channel for you. We farm apples and cherries. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe. Join the membership program. We got badges. We have early access to videos. We have members only live streams, members only live stream chat. We have community stuff that's members only. You guys can get all that here. You just click on that join button down there at the bottom. Check it out. A lot of cool stuff, and just trying to get to know everybody here a little better that drops in. Like Toby was saying earlier, we got to get some badges that are more channel specific. Right now, there's just like a couple different shapes and different colors, depending on how long you've been a member. But we can probably get some made. I'd imagine we could get some cherries or apples. We could get some tractors. We could get some stuff like that. Do I use chains on the tires? No, I don't. No, I don't. Lobster Jimmy, a little frost in Washington, south of Seattle. I don't do chains. Just the old 4-wheel drive gets it done here in the Chevy. But this house always has a big drift area because it's right between 2 different houses. And so the snow really likes to just pile up here. Nice, congrats. Thanks, Hector. Thank you. Thanks, brother. Hector's been a long time viewer. He's been in since almost the first streams. YM, yo, what state is this? Michigan. Michigan, northern Michigan. Not the UP, but northern Michigan. The four-wheel drive does just enough. Four-wheel drive always gets the job done. It does for the most part. It does for the most part. Duke, Repo Man, plowing snow, my friend. We're just plowing snow. But welcome. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for commenting. What do you got going on today? Hey, I'll let you go. I have to get back to driving in the fog. Heading up to Oakland. Have a good day. Hey, good to see you. Good to hear from you. Thanks for stopping in. As always. Drive safe. Drive safe, brother. Couple more swipes here, and then we'll switch over to the middle driveway. This person has like almost like an M driveway. Heidi, where are you at? Michigan, northern Michigan. -3 degrees, Duke. Where are you at? You in effing Alaska or what? Holy shit. We have a lot of snow, but it's actually been pretty warm. It's actually been pretty warm. Texas. What's there's no way it's -3 in Texas. Y'all would be frozen like popsicles. You guys would be popsicles. Sandra lived in Grand Rapids years ago. Nice. Nice. This is if you lived in Grand Rapids, then you probably know where Traverse City is. That's where this is. We're here in the Traverse City area. Probably get the lights off so it's not such a bad reflection. I have this stainless steel plow, so when I put it up all the way, it reflects the light kind of right back in your eyeballs. So we're gonna switch over here to the middle driveway and push all the snow all the way back to the 57 degrees. I could go for 57, but you guys probably think that's cold. Everyone's probably wearing jackets and shit. So here's a big old pile from the last couple days I've been adding to. Tim G, hello. 12:41 p.m. lunchtime. What's for lunch today? From northern Nevada originally. You're used to it then. Can you scoop up all my 7 baby mamas? Says gordo. Gordo. That means fat in Spanish, if anyone is wondering. Gordo panzón. Well, you gonna tell me what's for lunch, Tim, or what? Come on, brother. Oh, it's so windy. It's crazy. Sun's starting to come up. A little easier to see what I'm doing. Seven baby mamas. That's impressive. I know a couple people who have 3 different kids with 3 different women. And that's a big enough pain in the butt. Now we got to get back out on the road, but there's a lot of traffic, so we'll stop and read some comments quick. Mandy's tank was raced in Fort Kinloch Air Force Base a couple years ago as a kid. Don't miss the weather, shoveling the driveway. But the beauty of it, yes, it's real nice when it just falls nice and slowly. On one of my recent shorts, when I took off at 2 in the morning, I think that was Monday morning. There was literally no wind, and it was just falling just straight down. It was so, I had to take a video and I put it on my shorts. You guys can check that out. Not eating till 3. Oh man, you're nuts. When I'm working on the farm, as soon as that clock hits like 11, I'm just starving, and it's a struggle to hold off. Usually my lunch is gone. One meal. Stay safe and warm. Oh, I'm staying warm. It's 27 to answer Duke's question from earlier. I keep forgetting, and every time I look, I'm going backwards, and my temperature reader gets switched over with my backup camera. Thanks, Sandra. Thanks for stopping in. I'm staying warm in the truck. I got the heat on the windshield to keep the wipers warm, and I got the window down. It's quite the combination, but stuff you got to do to keep stuff off there. Sasquatch. 10 degrees in Wisconsin. Shubham. I'm not sure how to say that. Shabam? It's 27, 26 degrees here right now. So it's not really that cold. That's without the wind chill. It's probably down to 10. Maybe 15. But it is a blistery one. I don't know if you guys can tell or not from the camera or not, but woo! Big wind today, big wind. All right, so like I said, this is an M-shaped driveway, 3 different entrances. So now I am done with the middle one. I gotta go push snow up the last one, and then push it into the snowbank. We'll be good. Tickle on my armpit. This is Michigan. Northern Michigan. Lower Peninsula. Michigan. There's Toby. Toby's a new member of the channel. That's why his name's green and he has a cool badge. Living in Florida. It's 47. My husband said it's cold outside. Sure. Honey, sure it is to us. I guess the cold seeps into your bones. Yeah, I feel like you just kind of get used to it after a certain point. But that doesn't mean I have to be out there working. That was real stiff. Neek. Good morning, Primo. Buenos dias, Juan. Este muchacho tiene las botas como Marcos. A la chingada. Cosas babosadas, vale. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, we're going to spin around here, and then we're going to finish off this M drive. But of course, once the morning hours hit, the traffic really starts to pick up, and I spend more time sitting and waiting to back out onto the road than I do plowing the driveways. Morning, Primo. Estás en Mexico, vale? Beautiful day, beautiful day. Usually this lady's here. I'm not sure where she's at. She always leaves her Jeep right here in the way, always. She has a whole garage in here, never puts her car in it, and it's always in the way. Chupando cosas. What a day, what a day. Where's everybody else from? We got 57 people. Que frío. Ay, vale. 27 afuera. Pinches botas con madres. Oh, let's see here. What time is it there? It is 7:50 in the morning. Sun just came up. Que frío, que bueno. It means it's cold. Muchas gracias por la explanación. ¿Estás un maestro de español o qué? 420 somewhere. 12 feet, 12 inches in Chicago. God dang. Chi-town, the Windy City. Is it windy as hell? We're here at the next house. This guy's got a great spot on the lake. Gorgeous. His house is like in like a little cove, so he never gets any wind really. He's always protected from the prevailing east wind that's here in Michigan. 50 mile an hour all night. Woo! That'll do it. I have some friends that live in Chicago. New Jersey. Jahid retracted his message as soon as I started reading it. You hate to see it. New Jersey will be looking like that pretty soon. You guys got a big storm rolling in then, I'm assuming. I feel like you guys get all the snow over there. I feel like it's about time we got something over here in the Midwest. Mucho frío, patron. 10 to 15, wind gust 20. Oh, it's got to be a lot more than that. Love how snowy the winters are here in the UK. It's just wet and miserable all the time. Is it the same storm that's going over Michigan right now? Making its way over to you? That's probably what's happening now. You guys we'll get a look at the lake here. It's not really a good place to push the snow. Yeah, we actually do get a lot of snow, but it's usually not till January, February, because recently we've just been continuously having really warm falls, and so we don't see any snow until the real cold winter months. But now we're doing better. ¿Dónde estás, primo? No sabes, vale. No recuerdas. Tú sabes, tú sabes. Got a little bit of his grass there. Hopefully he's not gonna be... Oh my God. Vlogs. Wow. Beautiful freshwater lake. Elk Lake, Michigan. Elk Lake. Does everything shut down here when it snows? No, absolutely not. Everything stays open. Except schools, depending on how bad the snow is. How bad the visibility conditions, if it's any icy. Other than that, all jobs stay open. Pretty much all adults are expected to go to work still, no matter what, especially when you're plowing. Beautiful view. Yes. Yes, it is. Very beautiful. Yeah, like I said, he's got a great spot here on the lake. This is the boss's dad's house. Started the farm a lot of years ago. State of urgencies. Yeah, we used to get a lot more snow, but our winters have been getting more and more mild in the last couple decades. So now we may have one or two really bad storms, but nothing too terribly awful consistently. My uncle used to live in Saugatuck, and for years it snowed every day from Thanksgiving to Easter. Yep, that's just not quite the case anymore, unfortunately. I wish it was, because it's nice getting paid to plow snow. I just sit in the pickup truck all day and drink coffee, and we just started YouTube in April. Just started YouTubing in April to try and have some extra funds to reinvest in the farm. Like I said earlier, we just now have gotten monetized from April. So you can we have super chats, we have super thanks here available for the live streams. We also just got a membership system set up for the channel, where we can, if you're a member, there's 3 different levels. We have different perks per level, and that includes members only specific stuff, members only live streams, members only chats, other places that we network with just the members. And also badges for each month, different shapes, different colors, as well as early access to the long form videos. Every week I put out like a long form video of the projects that we have going on the farm. I'm lucky I remember shoveling with the hand. Yes. I got a really nice truck to plow with, so very blessed. Yeah, very blessed to not have to do any of that. That's for sure. I do like to shovel this guy's. It's the boss's dad's house. I'm gonna get out and shovel this bad boy quick. Because it looks good. You know what I mean? And he's an old guy. And if he slips, that could be it. And then I almost just slipped. Oh, not gonna lie, boys, that's cold. Not gonna lie. He had some salt in his basket, but he's out. He had it out there yesterday when I put it out last time I plowed, but not today. He's out. We got to get him some more. Wish the wind would stop. I know it. See, Toby's a member of the channel. He's got the green name. He's got a nice badge. Kieran Lansley, he says, "Oh wow," or "ow wow." Stephen, looks like my home. LOL. Could be. Do you live across the street from this guy? It could be. Very well could be. Vermont. No, this is Michigan, my friend. Michigan. With the 40 degrees, it will help the trees you guys get planted to get some water. Yes, we did just plant. Toby's referring to the fact that we just planted 80 new acres of tart cherries. What was it? 2 weeks ago? Something like that? 2 weeks? Yeah. Yes, we just planted 80 acres of tart cherries, and then we did plant a bunch of apples as well. All different types of planting this year. Usually we don't do much planting. That's like every once, couple, 5, 6 years. But this year we did it all. We did it all this year. My water sloshing around back there. What's everybody else doing? Are you staying warm in the snow, or are you just waking up and you got stuck looking at came across my live stream? Where'd you find it at? Did you look for it in the vertical lives, or does it show up in the shorts feed? Did you find it in the shorts feed? And if you've been here a minute, please consider liking the video and subscribing to the channel so you can get notified when we do more lives. We like to do a couple lives a week, and then I post long videos, and then I post shorts daily. So we have all kinds of content that goes out here on the farm. So if you want to learn more about where your fruit is grown, how your fruit, apples and cherries are grown, this is the place for you. Just with swiping. Just swiping. Well, thanks for stopping in and watching. Nothing too crazy. We're just cleaning up driveways, making sure people can get out to work. I'm just still thinking about the guy who said he wanted me to scoop up all 7 of his baby mamas. That might be the best comment of the day so far. Mary Ward, it's currently 41 in North Texas. Shorts, I moved from Indiana. I miss the Michigan fruit and veggies. Yes, Indiana. We have a couple farms right down by the Benton Harbor area. About 1,000 more acres down there. North Texas. In Jersey, those roads would have been cleared by now. That's funny because now they're cleared right here, because that's where the village that I just pulled into, the little town called Elk Rapids, and the village actually plows it separately than the county. And we just came off the county road, and that's why that's not done. But these roads are cleared all the way out. It just looks like they haven't quite been salted all the way yet, but they're clear enough. But they also canceled school in this town last night. Last night they canceled. which is a surprise. Because usually schools don't cancel ahead of time. Usually they wait till 4 or 5 in the morning. But this storm was not a surprise. Everyone knew it was coming, and so I guess they just decided to call it. Allie lived there. I'm not sure who Allie is, but she lived in Benton Harbor. We definitely have a couple great farms down there. Some of our most productive land is down in our southwest Michigan farm area. Snow's kind of heavy too. Muhammad. Oh, Muhammad Ali. He lived in Benton Harbor. I didn't realize that. Looks like it's good to make a snowball. I think so. Might have to go home and make a snowman with my kid. He'd like that. He loves the snow. He just turned he's 2.5, and it was like last winter we put him out in the snow, but he never really got to enjoy it. You know, he just kind of walked around and got pissed about it. So used to get asparagus in that area. Yep, that's the biggest asparagus area. Obviously just a lot of big row crop down there too, but still good land for cherries. Good land for cerezas down there. What took you to Texas, Mary? You didn't like the winters? This does look like good snowball material. Swanson, there he's back. He's back. Old Ron Swanson. Something new today, huh? He's back. How are you? Better than 15 degrees. Yeah. How are you, mate? We're good. We're living off of coffee and gas station breakfast sandwiches. We're on our 4th day in a row of plowing snow. So we got that going for us. That's my name. It's Mr. Plow. Just change it every single time, huh? He says, hold on, I'll be right back. Mr. Pepperoni Passion himself. Back in the chat. He's at work already. Oh, I guess isn't it noon? Someone was already in here from the UK. Said it was, is it 1 o'clock there now? 1:07? What's the 3 for, Toby? He's at work. It's 1:07. Yeah. Little flip-flop for us. Usually you're sitting at home eating dinner watching me work. So we backbladed in front of the garage here, and now we'll push the scoop over here, the snow, and we'll be on our way. In the 80s, Western Electric folded, divorced, heated Hated snow. Now I'm tired of Texas. Taxes, heat, electricity prices. Me and the kids are working on moving back up my family. Oh, what a great choice. You can't beat the Midwestern hospitality, you know what I mean? You just can't beat it. You just can't beat it. I think I have a lot of snow glued to the front of my plow because it's acting really... There's a lot of creaking going on when I lift it up. I think we got some little extra baggage up front. That happens when the stainless steel gets a little cold. That'll happen. All right. I'm retired now. So if it snows, I don't have to get out. That's true. You just stay in bed a little longer. Get a coffee and watch all the other poor suckers go to work. I'm getting hungry again. Jeez. I had a snack at about 3 in the morning. But that's not holding up. That is not holding up. Don't cut yourself short. You're not a sucker. I feel like I need a good slice of breakfast pizza. You know? Kind of sounds bomb. Does anyone else like breakfast pizza? We got a couple shops in town here that sell different stuff. Different types of breakfast, and it sounds fire. Cause your boy's hungry. I need a BF. I'm married. You hate to see it. Married. Got a wife and kid at home. Just past the cops. We just passed the popo. Cops. Oh man, what's everyone else doing? We're just out for a nice winter cruise right now. Just making our way around. We got 2 more houses in this area, and then 2 houses in this area, and then we got to go do a barn, a spray barn. Then we got to go to our bee barn. Chris, OMG, you guys have that much snow already. Yes. Out of the blue. Let's see if this car's going to stop. They're sliding. Hate to see it. Yes, last week we had about no snow, 0. And then Thanksgiving hit. Over Thanksgiving to now, we have about 3 feet of snow all of a sudden. More cops. Just about 3. It's kind of we probably had 3 feet in actual snow, but what's on the ground is not sticking because it keeps kind of warming up to 34, 35. But yeah, we've had multiple nights of 8 plus 9, 10 inches, as well as a lot of blowing snow. A lot of blowing snow. We're actually here at my mom's house. Zach says, "Is this Wisconsin? It looks familiar." No. Concrete jungle. That's what my girl said. Talk about 2 inches. She gets excited, huh? Is this Wisconsin? This is Michigan. Michigan. Cute houses, all brick in my area. Yeah, not this, not here. This side of the neighborhood is, I think it's what people would consider the older half. Especially back here at the other side. My mama's the house that we're plowing, and then actually the next door neighbor you see on the camera is actually my best friend's grandma's house. Small town stuff, you know, everyone lives by everybody. But I've been telling my mom for years that she's got to get some more gravel at the end of her driveway because she has concrete, and then it stops like 3 feet before the actual paved road. And so I keep telling her, I say, you know, it's really annoying when you have a 1.5 foot drop. When there's a 1.5 foot drop at the end of your driveway, and then my plow catches it, and it's just a big old pain in the butt. But, you know, it is what it is. And luckily only have 1 foot, and I gotta shovel it all. Yeah, that's a tough look. That's a tough look. Pour some concrete for her. Yeah, I should be a good son and do that, huh? Ryan, how's it going? Fantastic. Fantastic, my friend. That looks like a good looking case tractor. Looks like a fun job. It's a lot of backing up and going forward. That's the biggest pain in the butt. I hate pulling the snow back like that. Oh, it's annoying. Yeah, up here in Maine, we have 6 to 8 inches of snow. Mary says, what kind of truck you have? We still have a 1997 Chevy Cheyenne. This is a 2007 Chevy 35 or Silverado 3500. Single axle. So it's a 1-ton truck. It's heavy, moves a lot of weight. I usually paid my grandma to shovel the... You paid your grandma to shovel your driveway. That's wild. Yes, it's our 7130. We have a 7220 Magnum. We have a 7220. It's in great shape, great condition. This lady's got a lot of snow. Yes, I have a 2017 Chevy. It's what I do all my plowing with. It's a good truck, diesel. The one thing we do have on our K7220 is John Deere guidance. We have about, last night we got about another 6 to 8 inches. The day before that we had like a foot, and the day before that we had another 10 inches. So we're doing a lot of stuff, doing a lot of plowing. But the temps are kind of warm, so the snow kind of just continues to compact. You work for yourself full time? No, I work for a family cherry and apple farm in Michigan. We have 2,500 acres of tart cherries here in northern and southern Michigan that we farm. And then in the winter, I just plow some driveways, a lot of the farm properties, company houses, employee houses, and a couple of our processing plants. My warning light is on. It's my dink light. You have to have it on when you're backing out onto the road. Only has 4,000 hours and has always been parked inside. Ours is currently outside. We don't like to drive it once they get some salt down on the roads, and we just got done planting cherries with it, and we didn't have time to get that. There's actually 2 other tractors out on that farm. Didn't get them back. Did not get them back. Chris, what is John Deere guidance? John Deere guidance is GPS, is what I'm referring to. We had it's called the dealership. It's called Hudson Inc. Hudson John Deere. They're one of the biggest John Deere dealers in the Midwest. And they came out to our farm and installed John Deere GPS on our Case tractor. It is a lot of cherries. It's a whole lot of cherries. Annually, we can produce, I guess we've been averaging close to probably 20 million pounds in the last 4 or 5 years, almost consistently. But that's a lot of good years. So the tractor drives itself, is essentially what it is. So when we're working a field, the tractor just drives itself completely straight. You guys can check in the long form videos. I have a sponsored video with Hudson Inc. And the guy actually from the dealership comes and does a good explanation of what he put in and how they can pretty much put John Deere guidance in any color tractor. You think your video is delayed? It might be. It could be also that I'm just streaming off of cell phone service, so I wouldn't be surprised that if I get into a bad spot, if stuff gets behind a touch. Yeah, but if you guys are interested in learning more about how we do our farm operations, you can check out our long form content, and also don't forget to subscribe so you get videos when we go live. So then we can chat again on the next video. We do maybe 2-3 a week. I try to, depending on what's going on the farm. That's funny that Deere guys put it in a red tractor. Yes, actually it's a pretty common thing. I think they do quite a fair bit of it. You can put it on any aged tractor. You can put it on a lot of stuff. So that's what they did for us. And they came and we did a whole they sponsored a video for us, and so it worked out pretty cool. It worked out pretty cool. You guys can check. You should check that out. When you get after this, you can check that out and put a comment on the video so I know that you went and looked at it. You know what I mean? So I know you guys were there. I love seeing people comment on the other videos and then coming back to the other lives. It's fantastic. Do you have a lot of snow plowing jobs? I do about 15 to 20 houses, including our shop, office, employees. We have 2 processing plants that we operate, which do our where we pit all of our cherries and where we dry all of our cherries. We make dried cherries, chocolate covered cherries, cherry concentrate, cherry juice, yogurt covered cherries. We make cherry pills you can take like once a days for sleeping with high melatonin. We do all kinds of stuff. So we use all parts of the cherry. We bag the pits up and sell them. You can burn them in a wood stove. How did you find that? What's the name of your farm? How do you find the video? Yeah, but only about 20 places, Ryan, plus some. So I'm usually about noon, or probably 2-3 in the morning to about 11. 2-3 in the morning to about 11 is my as long as it takes me to get across all those places. How do you get to that video? You can click on the Pomes and Stones thing in the bottom left corner, and it should take you to the actual channel, the channel page, and then you can go to videos on out of all of the different content between the lives, shorts. You can check everything out on the channel from there. You can check it all out there, and it's the what video is it? I think it's the one that is Are We Crazy? The title is Are We Crazy for Planting More of These? I believe. I think that's the title of that one. So you can learn the whole cherry planting process. We planted about 10,000 trees in 2.5 days. Aborn, I subbed. You had me at farming. Abnorm. What did I say? I'm trying to read comments while driving. It's probably not the safest maneuver there ever was, but but it's hands-free. Thank you for the sub. Anybody else? There's room for everybody. We started out today at about almost 1,900 subs. Almost 1,900. We started in April. We farm apples and cherries. We grow fruit. We grow fruit here in Michigan, or at least on our farm, we grow fruit, mostly cherries. Large amount of cherries. We're just getting into the apple business. We want to diversify a little bit. Yeah, me and my dad, we have about 12 that we do. Up until last year, we plowed the parking lot, but they closed down the location, so we don't plow it anymore. Well, that happens. Love that. Yes, it's very exciting. I think it's pretty neat to learn. I think, when I started looking around on YouTube, I realized that there wasn't a lot of people who were... Double tap the screen for likes if you didn't know, says 420 somewhere. I can't argue with them. I think that's how you do it. We're up to 19. The record's 52 in a live stream. 52 likes is our record. And there's another one. Abnorn's in Canada. And you have more snow. Yes. I don't know why. We usually don't get this much snow at this time of the year. Usually, the last couple of years, we haven't even had snow on Christmas. So I'm not sure really what's going on, but... Yes, please check out the long form content. It really shows everything that we do. Everything that we do from the springtime where we're putting fertilizer down in our organic orchards to our apiary doing bees, pollination for all of our cherries and apples. We do all of our own honey. Obviously, we have our bees, and then we have a land in Florida. The bees go to Florida, and then they also do, they go out and do almonds in California, and then come back up to Michigan in the spring to pollinate the cherries again. We have a couple beekeepers that are employed full-time. We got a super like. Ryan, thank you. That's his first super. Let's celebrate the first super on the live stream today. Thank you. Thank you very much, brother. Thank you. You guys are too generous. Far too generous. I always told myself that when I started YouTube, what I really want to do is just be able to show people what we do, because there's a lot of interest and people want to know where their where their food comes from. And so that's why I started doing this, and it's kind of just turned into a lot more, and I got a lot of great support from people. I'm going to be in I think it's the Fruit Grower News, which is the biggest farm magazine, I think, in the country, longest running. I'm doing an interview with them that will come out at the beginning of next year. We got some great other sponsorship stuff coming up with Keystone Cooperative. They're our chemical company that we buy all of our chemistries from. So we got a lot of great stuff happening. And so I told myself that if I made any money doing this, that my goal is to kind of just reinvest in the farm and to be able to continue to keep doing this, what I love. So that's what we're doing. You have a really awesome channel. Thanks, Ryan. Appreciate that. We're just trying to spread the word, share it with everybody. We also just actually, I don't know why I didn't do it earlier, but we have a Facebook page now. You can type in Pomes and Stones on Facebook. You guys go give that a like. That's where I'll be posting a lot of stuff on there also. And you can share, you guys go on there and share that also. That would be a huge help. Huge help. What type of cherries? Montmorency. Tart cherries. And I don't know if anybody knows anything about rootstock, but we have, our rootstock is Mahaleb. Yes, we have a lot of great stuff on the channel, a lot of different variety of stuff too. Not just farming, just apples and cherries. Like I said, bees, we do our own honey extraction. We usually average over 100,000 pounds of raw honey every year. And we bottle that up. We have our own bottling thing. Pie filled cherries, yep. Chocolate cup, we do dried cherries, cherry juice. All of our stuff is sold in, I think it's like 42 states. I believe maybe out of the country as well. You can get, like Costco has it, Meijer, Kroger. Yes, we sell a lot of places. So you can get our stuff a lot of places. It is a lot of honey. It is a lot of honey. We're actually we're actually a vertically integrated company where we have management from the farm all the way up to the store, actually farm to table company here. So we process all of our own fruit, we pit our own cherries, we dry our own cherries, we make juice with all of our own cherries. What's the brand? The brand name is called Cherry Bay Orchards. Cherry Bay. That is the name of the brand. Our farm is Cherry Key. We own that a co-op with our sister farm, Cherry Bay Orchards, and they that's the name of the brand in store. Yes, we do all kinds of, like I said, all kinds of stuff. Real exciting. You can see a taste of it all. Taste of it all on the channel. Check out all those videos. Throw a comment in there so I know. So I know that you were there. We did just get the membership program rolling. There's exclusive things that you can get for being a member as far as badges, early access to the long form videos I can put out, or that I do put out. You guys can see those up to a day earlier than everybody else. And there's members only posts I do on the community tab, all kinds of stuff. We got 3 different levels. If you want to support the channel more, you can check that out. How do I become a member? I believe there's a Bing chair. We don't have any of those. Somebody wanted us to lease their farm, and they have a bunch of Bings, but we don't currently grow any of those. Ryan, I believe there's a join tab right there, right by Pomes and Stones. You just click on it. You'll get a badge also, and you'll get priority on the comments read. There's all kinds of different stuff. There's 3 different levels that you can get that comes with more and more perks. Members only live streams, members only chats, all kinds of fun stuff. And I'm trying to figure out a way that we can do more networking outside of the live stream, so that we can also just kind of have a chat, whether it's on WhatsApp or maybe it's a Discord setup. But we can do some other stuff. We just got to throw it together once we figure out how many people want to get in on it. Bing cherries. We do a lot of tart. We do also do. We have a couple orchards of ballotons. We do a lot of. We do a fair amount of sweet cherries, also, but we do that not as consistently. Do you do anything in our beautiful Vermont? I'm not sure. There is on the website for our for our company. You can members only cherries. Yeah, maybe we can get discount. Maybe I can get us a discount code. You guys can buy our cherries at a discount if you remember. Press the super chat button to the right. I have a few Bing cherries. Lindsay Jelly. Do you do anything in beautiful Vermont? You can go to shorelinefruit.com. Shoreline, like the shore of like anything, the shoreline of a water. Shorelinefruit.com, and I believe they have a store locator where you can punch in your. Holy, this road is completely drifted over. You can punch in your state, and it will let you know the closest location is that has our stuff. Let you know the closest. Craig, he says, man, booking through the snow. Yeah, that was drift at about 40 mile an hour. That's a tough look. That's a tough look. Ryan, I'm not sure what that is. I see that there's a YouTube logo there, but I'm not sure what that means. I'm not getting a notification about anything for that. Eric, welcome. This is kind of a poor cell phone service area, so I'm not sure how well this is gonna go here, but damn, I dislike snow. Holy cow, it's windy. You guys should see this person's car. We'll get behind you. You guys can check out. All right, I'm gonna be hopping off of the live in a little bit. Have to go plow some snow. Hey, everybody's got to do it. That's why we're here. You guys should see this person's car is getting completely snowed in. The wind, there's nothing stopping the wind from just pushing all the snow into this lady's car. It's quite funny. We'll show you here in 1 second. See you later, Ryan. Thanks for the super chat. I can't tell if you joined the members yet or not. If you did, either way, I appreciate you, and hopefully we see you again. F350, my friend Chevy. Look to the left of this car here when I start picking up. Do you see it's all stuck behind the light? Do you see the snow? Oh man, this car is gonna be snowed in. This is a Chevy 3500. Single axle in the back though, not a dually. Single axle, not a dually. I have a stainless steel. Set PS send the snow to Vermont. Oh man. You can have some. You can have some, my friend. Thanks, bro. Is there any in Vermont? Did you find a store? Did you check the store locator? I'm invested now. I gotta know. What if somebody else logs on and goes, hey, I want to get your cherries in Vermont? I'd like to just be able to say, hey, yep, right here. I don't know if you guys have Costco out there, Kroger's. Yes, it's a 2017 3500. Way too nice of a work truck. I'll tell you that. High country. All nice leather interior. Very nice setup I got. Very nice. It's nice stainless steel plow. All provided through work. The farm I work for, very generous. Most employees have, I'll check, leaving work. Talk to you later. All right, hopefully we'll see you in the comments in another video. I do respond to every comment on any video, so anytime you want to get a hold of me, ask any questions, please comment on the videos. I love answering questions. Costco, yep. Costco. Costco has our juice. Kroger has a special product. They have a non-pasteurized concentrate that we make it only for Kroger, so that's pretty cool. If you're in the Kroger area, Boise, Idaho, well, that's great. You can get our cherries. You can get our cherries. You can get our cherry juice, cherry concentrate. That's exciting. Exciting. You can support all the way from Boise. You a big college football fan? What do you think about your boy, the running back there? Think he's going to win the Heisman? Or what are we thinking here, guy? Oh, woof. It's a lot of snow here, boys. Oh, it's coming up over the hood. I didn't realize we were going to need the V-plow today in here. Yikes. You know, I almost skipped it here, too. I almost skipped plowing here. Then I realized, you know, it's probably going to be really bad. Cherry juice is good for the sore bones. Cherry juice is good for so many things. It's actually unbelievable. It's actually unbelievable how good it is for you. Helps you sleep. It helps with our... Hi there, watching from Melbourne, Australia. Looks very cold. Love your plow. Thanks. It's a Boss stainless steel 9'6" V-plow. All the way from Australia. What time is it in Australia? Is it nighttime, morning time? How many hours behind are you? This is the United States, Eastern time zone. Eastern time zone here. Excuse me. Holy wind. 12:45 Friday. Wow. It is 8:40 in the morning on Thursday. Ashton Gentry. He's great, but the Heisman usually goes to the QB. Yeah, this year I think they have the favorite as what's his name? Travis Hunter from Colorado. He plays cornerback and he plays wide receiver. He plays almost every snap of every game. It's crazy. Is this Spain? No, this is the United States. Yo. Green grass. Welcome, green grass. Welcome, welcome. Guys, don't forget to double tap on the screen. Drop a like on the video. Our record on the video for likes is 52. 52 in a 3-hour stream. We're up to 85 minutes. We're just almost coming up on an hour and a half of streaming. Our record on super chats for the day is I think we had 3 in one day. We have 1 today so far. So don't forget to support the channel. Isn't Spain by the equator? I think it's almost in line with where Mexico would be. So I'm not sure how much snow they're getting in Spain, but I'm also not a, what do they call it? What's someone who studies maps? It's not a geologist, is it? I don't know. I'm a farmer, all right, guys? Easy. Take it easy on me. I'm just a farmer. Just a farmer. Woo! Look at that push. God dang. There's some snow here. geographer? I think that's got to be it, right? Got to be just a geographer. Nothing too fancy. I don't know, what do you want to call it? A mapographer? Greg, cool channel. Congrats. Great idea. Thank you. Another super chat. Two. We're one away from tying the record. Greg, you're too generous. Thank you. You're far too generous. Thanks for supporting me and the channel. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Too generous. We'll throw a like on that. You guys are the best. I literally couldn't do this without you guys. Subscribe to the channel. I love it. It's great. It makes it so much easier doing this too, and I can answer questions, chat with folks, get to know you. It makes it fun, makes it exciting, makes the time go by. Looks like the storm's kind of starting to let up, but the wind is continuing to just howl away, which is what makes it difficult because the snow keeps piling up and drifting even though there's no more snowfall, which is just equally as big of a pain in the butt. I mean, that's just a lot of snow. But, you know, in the winter, you see the cherry trees up behind the pile of snow, the direction we're pushing. Usually, when it's the winter like this, we're actually out with saws on the end of a pole. And you have to prune cherry trees, otherwise they will choke themselves out. They need light in the interior of the tree in order to continue to produce good fruit. So we actually have to prune the tree about every 2 or 3, I don't know, probably every 3 or 4 years. I appreciate the hard work. I'm retired, so it's good to see people still at it. Yes. Grim Destroyer. Oh, snow. I can't wait to play in that around Christmas soon. Hope you're having a good day. I am. I'm having a great day. Where are you at? Where are you at that you're going to get snow later? It's December. What do you mean? It's snow season. This is the first year in like 5 years we've had snow on Thanksgiving, though. So that's new for us. Used to have a lot more snow around here, and then it's kind of had more mild winter. Cooking country. Oh, that's funny. It might be slightly inappropriate for the channel. I'm adults here, right? Had to move from my family and an old job. Oh, jazz guy. I don't know. I think Jazz had it made when they had Gobert and Donovan Mitchell. They had a good team back then. Then they kind of traded all away and still working on the rebuild. They got a lot of great young players, though. A lot of great young players. Greg, same here. Retired carpenter. Still do some remodeling when I feel like it. You know what I do appreciate a lot more, and I think people are starting to miss out on, is the fact that people that are in the trades are starting to retire, and there's been such a hyper focus on sending kids to college and getting degrees to do other jobs, that when all of a sudden all these people are, you know, getting old at retirement age and they don't want to work anymore, they can't, what are we doing here? We have no one to take up all these great trades we have to have: plumbing, carpentry, electrical, mechanic work, you know, I mean, all kinds of stuff like that we have to have, that we take for granted because these people have been doing it forever. I think we got to put more of an emphasis on making sure that people know that you can still make good money being an electrician and doing stuff like that, because it's jobs that are needed. Jobs that are needed. You ever tried to build no, because it's not going to happen. I can't read your name. Nice 420. Oh, I dislike this driveway here that goes up to this barn because it's all sand. And it's all soft sand and it never freezes. So every time I go up there, I just destroy the dirt. It's just sand all over. Do a light back drag. I would, but there's so many. The drift is 1.5 feet deep that if I do a back drag, I'm just gonna pack the snow down. Can't have it. But it's also just sand, and we usually just push it up. Union Carpenter in Chicago's $50 an hour, but youngers don't want to work hard. Steven, where you at? This is Michigan, northern Michigan, not the UP, not way up there. Just Michigan. How's the service holding up? I'm teetering between 1 bar and 2 bars here. I want to make sure that, you know, we still have some quality service. $50 an hour though, that's wild. Old, hear that? I tilt my plow, level it out about a foot to break the drifts. Not sure your rig just turned in. I'm in Illinois, Rockford, Illinois area. We haven't had much snow yet this year. Immortal Bones, what is this? What do I have? I have a Boss 9'6" stainless steel V-plow. With no bar, no shoes, just my fucking, I just go raw dogging it with the blade. Excellent feed here, that's good. That's good. My window was actually really dirty when I started the live stream. I had to go get some Windex from the shop and clean it up. Mary says, my late husband was a master carpenter. You're so right. I miss him and his craft. He put a lot of work into our house. So cool. Well, you know, it's cool that even though that they're gone, you can still see him and all of the work that he did. I think that's one of the cooler things too, because you know he spent so much time putting stuff into that, and you to appreciate even though he's not. That's one of the. I think that's one of the best gifts that he probably could have given you. Woof. Got a little bit of grass there. A little bit of grass. The top barn always has worse service up here. But it's only going to be a couple minutes and we'll be out of here. So if it gets a little choppy, just hang tight, folks. Hang tight. We'll be done. And then we'll move on. What do we have? Boss V-Plow was my bread and butter. I was running a 2006 Ford F350 rear-wheel drive back dragging on. Michael likes the snow. Yes, plenty of it. Do you want me to shit? I can mail you some if you want some. Because we have too much. We got about 3 feet since Thanksgiving. This drift's so big my truck can't even push it all the way up the hill. And that's saying something. I got a 1-ton. For plowing though, it cuts right through everything. You're doing good though. I miss plowing. Moved from Chicago to Minnesota to Florida. Yeah, but I can't imagine you're missing the cold temperatures. But if it's someone earlier was chatting from Florida and they said they had it was 30. What was it? It was like 47. Mudmower boy. Oh, where are you plowing? Like what state? This is Michigan, my friend. Michigan. that looks to be a different language. I can read Spanish. I do speak Spanish, but not that. God bless Mary. Yes, I built my house mostly for my wife of 35 years. You guys are too kind. You guys are too kind. Lions look good. Yeah, hey, buddy. Lions are looking A-okay. We got a lot of injuries on defense, though. I think we have starters left. Everyone else is a backup. Injuries are really starting to be a problem. Our superstar defensive end, Aiden Hutchinson, broke his leg in half playing the Dallas Cowboys in week 5. And he's so good. He still has more sacks just himself than like half of the NFL teams. Broke his leg in half. Better than the stinky Bears. We just beat the Bears. And got your head coach fired because he fucking blew it at the end of the game. That boy blew it. Matt Eberflus didn't call a timeout. Changing the play at the line of scrimmage. Whew. Oh, Bills Mafia. Uh-oh. Better watch out. We play Bills here. I think is it a Monday night football game or is it a Sunday night? Lions play the Bills not this week. I think it's the next week after that. Lions play tonight, guys. Lions play tonight. Green Bay at home. That'll be a great game. Free hands sharpener. Free hands sharpener. What's my job? This is a YouTube channel about farming apples and cherries. We grow fruit on our farm here. We have 2,500 acres. 99% of it is cherries, and we have about 60 acres of apples. Bitcoin hit a 100K milestone today. Jesus. I should have got in on that. I was like, I just turned 30, so I don't know when that came out, but I don't think I had enough money on my own to buy a Bitcoin when that started. Yes, we farm apples and cherries. I started the YouTube channel back in April, and I said, hey, a lot of people are real interested these days in knowing where their food comes from. So I said, you know what? I bought a GoPro, and I just started recording. And I've had such really great success, and people are super generous, like Greg. We have a couple members already. We're doing a membership program for the channel too, where you can more subscribing for free. But really, like I said, we got started just to show people where their fruit comes from, because people give farmers a bad rap saying that all the stuff that we spray on the trees is bad for them and it's killing people and man. So I decided I'm going to show people that that's not what happens. We're out here putting on the least amount of chemical as possible. There's so much that we do that I think goes under the radar. Dig it, man. You earned a sub. Thanks, brother. Thank you. Appreciate that. Welcome. I'm still trying to figure out a name to call this following, this group of people, this great collection of folks that we have. I don't know what to call it. I was thinking about calling it Only Farms, kind of like Only Fans, but I think that's probably already been taken. We got to have a name, so we can say, welcome to this. Where are we located? This is Michigan. Northern Michigan. Mud Mower threw a sub down too. Thank you guys. You guys are far too generous. You guys are great. I got a lot of other great content here on the channel too, not besides plowing. Vito also subbed. You guys are great. Holy cow. What a successful day. We started out with almost 1,900 subs. I think we were at 1,850 or something like that. 1,850, something like that. I'm not sure what we're at now, but I'm hoping 1 or 2 more good days we can be at up to 2,000. That's my goal here. I want to get to 2,000 subs. Not bad. We just got monetized. And I love it. I love meeting people, talking with you guys. It's super fun. Our record of likes on the channel in one live stream is 52, and it looks like we're at 29 right now. So if you haven't double tapped the screen yet, tap that sucker. Do you use neem oil on your farm, or is that too expensive? We tried that in the organics. We've used it in the organics. We do 250 acres of organic cherries. We grow about 1 million pounds of organic cherries every year, just about. That's about as much as we could do. Alfredo says he's from Boston. Welcome, welcome. Where are you from? This is Michigan. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Where's this? This is Michigan. Let me explain to everybody real quick where we're at. I'm gonna do everyone a huge favor. Look at your left hand. You put like your fingers together and hold like your hand out flat, but you're looking at the back of your hand. Where your pinky finger touches your ring finger, that's where we're at here in Michigan. Michigan's a unique state where we can show people where we're from by using your left hand. Because it kind of mimics what the state looks like if you ever looked at Michigan. The area that we live in here, Traverse City, is the cherry capital of the world. Down on the glove, yes, on the mitten. The town we're in is the cherry capital of the world, and we are one of the largest cherry producing farms in the country. What's the temp? Currently 27. But this is real drifted over. Doesn't look like the county's made it by. I should probably slow down a bit. Look at that. That's probably halfway up my door. It's blowing the pole over. Holy cow. 27. It's been a pretty consistent 27 so far. A pretty crisp, consistent 27 all day, pretty much. I started at 2 in the morning. Do people ever tell you you have a cherry job? No, they don't. But they call us fruit farmers part-time farmers because we can only farm in the spring through fall months because obviously winter. I should probably slow down. I know that feeling. Well, I'm trying to read chats, check out the live stream, and then blasting down a back road that hasn't been plowed in what looks like 2 days. There's only like one little path on the opposite side of the road where up a hill, that's the only place I can drive, and I'm blasting 45 down the road. There's something about having a 1,500 pound plow that just gives you too much confidence. You know what I'm saying? How far from Goodell's, Michigan? I don't know where Goodell's is. Can you get me another city that's closer to that? Bigger city. A larger city. A cake job? People would say this is a cake job. We're just bouncing around. We're sliding all over the place. We just got her locked in 4-wheel. We're putzing now. Be safe out there, brother. Keep it up. Good work. Most importantly, have fun. I'll be back again. Awesome. Thanks for the sub. Welcome to the group, or welcome to whatever we're going to call ourselves. Hopefully we'll see you and check out some of the other videos on the channel. Drop a comment so I know that you checked one of them out. Yale, Michigan. I couldn't tell you where that is either. Give me big cities. Like, hit me with a Detroit, Grand Rapids, Kalamazoo. Stuff like that. What's it closer to? Good morning, everyone. Des says, good morning. Welcome, welcome. It is morning. It's 9:03 here. I don't know where everyone else is from, but it's 9 in the morning. This road looks even less plowed than the last one. Test the spirit. Welcome, welcome. Hello, good morning. Guys, if you've been watching the channel for a while and you're sitting back, don't forget to drop a sub, drop a like, double tap the screen to like the video. Help support the channel. It's great when YouTube sees people liking it. It pushes it out to more people, more like-minded folks like ourselves, where we can meet some new people and have a great time on the live streams. Detroit is a good hour from Goodfellas. We're about 3.5 hours north of Detroit. Yeah, that is completely drifted. Wow. Empty cornfield. That'll happen. Been up to Charlevoix. And Iron Mountain up on the other side. Yes, the Charlevoix area. The town I live in is called Elk Rapids, and that is 30 minutes south. If you drove to Charlevoix from anywhere that's more south, then you drove right through my town. You cannot get to Charlevoix without passing through our town. So that's funny. Where are we heading to? We're heading to the next house. We're heading to a house that I used to live in. When I came back from college, I needed a place to live, and I stayed in one of our farmhouses. It is now, yo regresando, vale. Bien viendo otra vez, vale. We're going out to the next house. What town is this? This is Traverse City. But the town that he would have had to drive through south of Charlevoix is Elk Rapids. Elk Rapids. I'm heading to the next house. One of our houses is on another farm. We have 250 acres, about 25 minutes from all the rest of the farm. That's where we're heading. That's where we're heading to. That's where we're heading to. Our record for Super Chats for the day is 3. We're at 2 so far. Our record likes is 52. I don't know what our record subs. I think we've gotten over 150 subs in one video. One video 2 weeks ago, we had 100,000 views. 100K, guys. That is crazy. That is crazy. The support you guys have been giving me is awesome. I really appreciate it. ¿Dónde vas? Me voy por Caxes, amigo. Caxes. Hello, good morning. I'm in Nuevo. You live in Elk Rapids? Yes. That's my hometown. I actually live in Traverse City now, but I grew up in Elk Rapids, lived there my whole life. Until my wife and I bought a house in Traverse City because she teaches. She's a second grade teacher. She teaches second grade on Old Mission Peninsula. A lot of great wineries up there. Me voy por Caxes, amigo. Caxes. Is Cadillac there too? Cadillac is about 45 minutes south of here. Do I like it up here? I love it up here. We have the best collection of freshwater lakes in the whole state. Everywhere you look, you can't throw a stone and not land in an awesome freshwater lake. No sé dónde vas cuando hay nieve. Nico, estás bien pinche, estás bien. Cosas babosadas, güey. Cosas babosadas, amigo. Me voy por pinche 72 right ahora. Estoy in Elk Lake Road. Oh, so you're close to the lake? Yes, we have actually a lot of our farms are right by Torch Lake, which is a pretty famous lake. I think it's the 3rd most beautiful lake ranked by National Geographic in the world or something like that. Rick's Gaming, good morning, Cherry Dude. Rick's Gaming is anti-Discord. We learned that last time. Family Cemetery is in Cadillac. Cadillac, we have a cold storage facility down there where we store all of our finished product. Cadillac Storage. Yes, and close to the lake is part of the reason why we have this much snow, because we have been getting a lot of lake effect because the lakes are warm. And it builds moisture as the storm comes over and then drops it on us. Yes, Rick. Rick, we set up the membership program. It's out there. It's available. He's got some things to do, but he'll be back. Thank you. Thanks for stopping in, Mudmower Boys. We'll see you guys in the next. We'll see you in the next video if we're not still live. We'll probably be live for probably about another hour. We'll do another hour or so. Maybe more. Depends on how successful we got going on. If we got people chatting, we're hanging out, we'll send it. If not, check out the long form content, check out the shorts, drop a comment so I know you came from the live streams. And welcome. Yes, we set it up. We got a couple different levels of the membership, exclusive content. You can see the long form videos early. Members only live streams we'll do when we get some people in, get some more people in there. All kinds of good stuff. All kinds of good stuff. gonna roll down here. We got another one house to hit here, and then the last farmhouse. Sits on about 250 acres. If you're ever near White Cloud, Fremont, Sparta, in town, my brother drives for Jerry's Towing. Well, I'm not gonna lie. I hope I don't have to see your brother, because that means I'm in deep shit if I need the towing. Sounds like you have an awesome channel, and I haven't even looked at all the farming stuff. Yes. What kind of plow do y'all use? This is a Boss stainless steel 9'6" V plow. DXT, I think, is the model. It has a breakaway blade at the bottom, so instead of the whole plow folding, the blade goes down, which is nice. LOL, understandable. You're right. We've actually had to we actually convert old school buses to transport our cherry tanks from the orchards to our receiving facility, and I think we just had one went down Cadillac. Do they haul bigger stuff? My buddy lives in a White Cloud Manistee National Forest. Yeah, Manistee's a little more west of where we're at, obviously, but a little more west of where we're at. My buddy's mom lives in White Cloud. I already read that. My bad. That's a cool feature. That's a cool feature for the plow. Yes. Sometimes when you catch something, you know, the whole plow smacks down, and then when it lets go, it comes flying back up at like 200 miles an hour and just smacks the truck, and you just feel bad. This one doesn't do it unless I smoke something really bad. Then it does. The whole plow will still fold over, but it's a much better system. A much better system. It is a very cool feature, and I love it. It's a great plow. The other one I had was another stainless steel one, but it doesn't have this. Ohio Jeremy, he's in. Look, it's looking a lot more different again. We got about another 1.5 feet of snow since the last live stream. I've been plowing for 4 days straight. Ohio Jeremy is a longtime viewer. We got a great chat going today, Jeremy. We got a lot of great folks in here. It's hot. I got to roll the window down. There's something about plowing where you have the heat on the window the entire time on full blast, but then you also have to have the window down to keep yourself cool. I still gotta manage to not. This driveway is always really soft, and I don't want to push a bunch of gravel up, so I kind of gotta. But the snow's also a lot more wet and heavy here. I'm not sure why, but is this a little side hustle? No, I farm. This is I plow a bunch of farm properties for employees, some family members of the farm, and also that name again is Mr. Plow. Usually people they sign in and they say, "Oh, it's the Mr. Cherry guy," but it's Mr. Plow guy today. Oh, I almost ran over a plow stake. I check because I'm constantly alone. Oh, maybe don't say that out loud. No, it's good. Chatting makes the day go easier, makes the live streams easier. This is not a side hustle. This is through the farm. I get paid to do this through my salary. So I'm never in a rush to get too many houses done in a hurry or anything like that. Because, you know, it's salary. You just got to go slow, take your time, try not mess anything up. Company truck, company fuel, company plow. But it's my company vehicle, I guess, if that makes sense. No one else drives this but me. Plow guys are our winter heroes. Yes, the plow guys are the winter heroes. It's funny because you get these people who, like, a week like this where I've plowed 4 days in a row, and a couple people do pay, and they're like, "Oh, well, you know, I didn't know that I was gonna have to pay 25 or 30 bucks every single time," which is, you know, 25, 30 bucks a plow.
And it's like, yeah, they like it when there's one plow a summer, or one plow a winter. But when there's like 4 of them in a row, it's funny how fast people clam up. Well, maybe I don't need it. Maybe I don't need to get plowed today. And you're like, well, all right, but it's just going to be that much more snow the next time. Gas, yep. Gas. This truck's diesel, so fuel is even more expensive. But I'll tell you what, it's got some balls. I definitely don't have any problems pushing any kind of snow around. It's just crazy that sometimes when I land, when I hit some grass or anything like that, it doesn't have a problem stopping me in my tracks, though, if I hit something solid. Which is probably good. I don't want to mess the truck up. Wendy, welcome. I would love to try to live in the snow. Well, you better come on vacation first, because most of the time it's not for the faint-hearted. We can get negative, it can be 5 degrees out with 30-mile-an-hour wind, and you're looking at like negative 15 like all day long. Not for the faint of heart, but it is beautiful. It is beautiful. Can't even see the road. That's why we got the plow stakes, my friend, to help me see where the edges of the driveway are. Without them, I'd be screwed. Jeremy, did you get your ticket for the Orchard Show, my friend? I've seen many come and go after a good snowfall. That's so true. I can ski, but that's a little different. Oh, he's coming to the Orchard Show. Wow. Did you take a look at the brochure and the classes and see what are you interested in? I think there's an apple and a cherry class, one in the afternoon, one in the morning each day. I think there's going to be quite a few people coming that are from the channel, I believe. Or at least people I post on Facebook also. You guys can look up the channel. If you guys would do me a huge favor, if you're watching, why don't you go to Facebook and type in Pomes and Stones and like the Facebook page and share it. Share it with your grandma, your aunt, your uncle, cousins, sisters. The heather that is crazy cold. In Australia, we don't have any of that. I don't think so. I had a couple friends who did a work visa, and they worked on an avocado farm. And then they were also bartenders in Melbourne. I've seen negative 40 years back. That's cold. Hey, look, there goes a Keystone propane truck. That's one of our new sponsors for the channel. Yes, if you're going to the Great Lakes Expo Fruit and Veggie Show, I will be at the Keystone Cooperative booth from 11 to 12. I will be there meeting folks. They're giving away, there's a raffle to get like backpacks. I don't know if they talked about doing like a cooler or something like that. They talked about doing some other stuff like that, and hats, maybe some t-shirts. But definitely, if you show up, even if it's after the 11 to 12 window that I'm there, please tell them that you came because you saw this on the Pomes and Stones channel. That would be fire. That would be fire. You're lucky. I'm allergic to the cold. Remember when Biden shut the Keystone Pipeline down and it changed everyone's extra forget? Yeah. Yes, the Great Lakes Fruit and Veggie Expo is pretty cool. They give a lot of great information out too. Pretty much letting everyone know what pesticides or combinations of things are working to control any diseases for the leaves, any pests or insects. So, and then they also have a huge showroom with tractors, new equipment, vendors, anything. You can get people that do compost. There's people who you can get discounts on Apple Box. You know, they can, all kinds of great stuff is there in that showroom. It's a 3-day event. I'll be there all 3 days, but I'm only going to be at the Keystone tent, or the Keystone booth, on Tuesday, the first morning from 11 to 12, but I'll still be around. But it'd be great if anyone actually is going that's watching to mention the YouTube channel to them, because we're going to be doing a lot of work with them, and I want to really solidify the fact that people that are into farming are watching, and that's their target group, obviously. So that helps me continue to make sure that we work together with them. Does that plow with some down pressure for back drag? Not really. I wish it did. Boss plows don't. I don't think Boss plows have that. There is a different plow brand I've noticed. I've seen videos of that does do that, but this one does not. It just kind of wads up underneath and gets stuck under the truck. You can imagine is like super sick. Last year, my truck, my shift cable actually froze. Yeah, my shift cable got stuck last year. I went to fire the truck up, made my coffee, and I went to leave, and my shifter was frozen in place because the cable got water on it, because the bottom of the truck was frozen. Oh, I love that. I swear to God, it's like the county waits until they see people plowing driveways, and then they go out and plow. I just finished up the bottom of this driveway, and then the county plow truck just went by and threw all the snow back into the yard. That is too funny. South Korea, where are you from? This is Michigan. Someone explain the map to him. That's how us Michiganders do it. Do you ever stop to take a picture or soak in the fresh winter beauty? I do. I did take a video the other morning. It was about 2 in the morning, and there was a lot of snow falling, but it was falling straight down. No wind. That's on a YouTube short on the channel. Use a torch and brakes to unlock it. Yeah, I ended up getting it out. I found it, and it was I just hammered it a little bit, knocked the ice off, and got it to shift, and then get it back to our shop, and we put a new one on it later that day. Yeah, then we put a new one on it. Love from Lansing, Michigan. Nice. This is up in Traverse City. I going at 2 years to Russia in the winter. Woof. Look at your right palm and you have a lower Michigan. It's your left. Left palm, left palm. Left palm, left palm. Love from Lansing. Spartan country. All right, we're off to the next place. What is the name of Facebook again? It's the name of the channel. You can see it down below on the left. Pomes and Stones. Pomes and Stones. You can find it there. And I'm going to start posting. I was posting all my stuff on my personal page, sharing all of the YouTube videos, but I'm going to start posting all of the new videos. If you don't see them on YouTube, you can check on that Facebook page, and I'll post the links to all the videos and post more stuff there. That's Pomes and Stones. A pome fruit is any fruit that has seeds in it, like an apple, and stone fruit are fruits with pits, like a cherry with a hard pit. So that's where the name comes from, because we farm apples and cherries. I was just trying to be clever. Maybe not. Thinking many countries have winter. Yes, this is the United States. The northern half of the country always has winters. First time in, subbed and liked. Welcome, welcome. Thank you, thank you. We're up to 38 likes. Our record is, what is our record? 52 likes on a live stream is our record. 100,000 views. We were pulling out pine trees with an excavator a couple weeks ago, and we had 100,000 views. 100,000 people stopped in to watch. That's crazy. And I can't do it without you guys. So again, super thankful for every like, every sub, every super chat, every membership, any donation, all of the views. It's all super encouraging, and can't thank you guys enough. It was a good stream. We had people, I was letting the viewers take the wheel. We were taking super chats to decide which trees we were going to take down. What else are we doing? We were smashing camp chairs. A hunter left a couple of chairs, and we were crushing them with the bucket on the excavator. You might need to retype that, Mud. Hey, from what part of the planet do you live stream? This is Michigan. Michigan in the United States. I can't read Korean, my friend. Well, you better get to liking the orchard stuff, because I think it's pretty neat. Mudmore says, everybody double tap your screen. We're up to 44, boys and girls. A lot of girls in here. Michigan, yes, Michigan. Northern Michigan. We've gotten about 3 feet of snow since Thanksgiving. That was 1 week ago. 1 week ago, Thursday. I will check it out. You'll have to check it out. It's great. We do a lot of different farming stuff. We do apples and cherries. Those are our main crops. We also have our own apiary company where we have bees and we pollinate all of our own fruit when the trees are in bloom. And also we have our own honey. We usually average over 100,000 pounds of honey that we extract from the hives. And all of that is in the long form videos. You want to know how you get honeys out of a beehive? We have that. Check that out. We have all the stuff, all the farming needs about fruit. This is the spot for you. Wow, Wendy says, wow, I'd like to see that. It's on the long form video. When we're done with the live stream, go click on the Pomes and Stones, search it, whatever you have to do, click on the name, go to the content and the videos. Our beekeeper explains a lot of cool stuff, a lot of facts. And it's all on there. As far as putting out the hives in the orchard in the spring, you can see the cherry trees in bloom and blossom. It's so beautiful. You guys would love that. Wendy, when you get there, put a comment down so I know that you made it to the video. I answer all comments across everything. We also do TikTok. That's under my actual name, though. That's not under Pomes and Stones. That'll be a little harder to get to. Ken's back. I moved to Minnesota to get away from the lakes, the lake effect snow. Buddy, that's what we're sitting at. Hella lake effect. 3 days worth, because the water is still so warm. And it is just dropping snow consistently. Gaylord, Michigan, which is a little more in the center of the state, they set a record for the most snowfall set in one day. They had I think they had almost 25 inches in a 24-hour period. Can you imagine getting 25 inches of snow? Dude, Korea got chill. I know, we gotta chill that out. Especially when we can't read it. You're making other people's comments disappear too fast. Oh my gosh, here we go. I almost missed Heather's. What is your brand of honey? I love local honey. I use it instead of sugar. Our bee company is called Cherry Bee. That's because our farm is called Cherry Key. So we have that as well. That as well. He said your live stream is now under martial law. Oh, did he? He said, what's up? That's funny you say that. That's a good on current events. If you're not keeping up on your current events, that comment probably makes 0 sense to you. That's next level stuff there. That's next level stuff there, guy. I like that. Any Native American ties with the name? No, it is not. It does sound exactly like the Cherokee Indians, but the company name is spelt cherry, like the fruit, like what we grow. Cherry space KE. Not like the Cherokee Indian, so it's not quite anything related to the Indian population. Where are you located? This is Michigan. Northern Michigan. This is our first weekend with snow. We've actually had a pretty aggressively mild winters the last couple years, and we haven't even usually had snow until after Christmas. Till after Christmas. First snowfall of the year, Skater Fat Cat 13. We got 4 feet of snow overnight. Come on. Where are you at? Tell me where you're at. We had 4 feet in one night a few years ago. People still talk about lost power over a week. Coldest you ever been. I'm in Alabama. We don't get much snow. Jeremy says, I think every live you have 10 people ask you where you're at. I think I've had 10 people ask me that in the last 10 seconds. But that's okay. I don't mind answering it. People join in and they see all the snow and they're like, where the hell is this? I don't mind answering. Somebody says it's Michigan. Yes, yes. So this house here is actually where I lived for about 8 years. When I first started working on the farm out of college, there's a 5-bedroom place and they charged me $400 a week for it. Or $400 a month. It was a smoking deal. And I lived here by myself. And now we use it for migrant housing. What are you called on Facebook? Pomes and Stones. Pomes and Stones. Pomes. Just like the name of the channel. Just like the YouTube name. The name should be down at the left with a join membership, a like, maybe a like, not a like button, but a subscribe button as well. It should be right down there. That is the name for Facebook as well. Just made a Facebook page, so if you haven't liked it, search it up and drop a like on that. What town do you live in? The closest major city that would mean anything to anybody is called Traverse City. Traverse City, Michigan is the cherry capital of the world, which works out great because we grow almost more cherries than anybody else in the country. I did a driving job for a few years after a while. You would die for any social interaction. That's true. Cambias por perro. Cállate la boca. Piches cosas, otras más cosas babosadas, vale. Yo quiero en 4. No, mames. Yes, it's funny too because all summer, as you could imagine, the only way to get our cherry tanks from the orchards to the processing plants is with semi trucks, and you'd be amazed about how many people or how many of these guys are starved for any sort of social interaction. It's so true. It's so true. There's a lot of long, lonely truckers, and I feel like they're either like huge guys, and by huge I don't mean jacked, bigger. I believe they prefer bigger boned. Or they're skinny and they smoke a lot of cigarettes or do a lot of tobacco. And there's almost like no in between. Almost no in between. Where can we buy your honey at? Only locally. Only locally. We have set semi loads out. People have bought like 10,000 pounds of honey, and we'll fill up a semi trailer full and ship it. But as far as getting it locally, you'll have to come to a store here in the area. A lot of the local grocery stores have it. It's not out everywhere like our cherry products are. All of our cherry products are in Costco, Kroger's, Walmart's, and the Indians are in between. $400 a month is a killer deal. It was fantastic. Came right out of my paycheck, so I never actually had to worry about paying the bill. It was a smoking deal, friends. It was a smoking deal. And then my wife didn't like living here anymore, so then we had to buy a house, and now it's significantly more. My father-in-law had a 2,500-acre asparagus farm in Maple Island, Minnesota, years ago. That's as big as our farm. 2,500 acres of cherries. That's millions of trees. We maintain millions and millions of trees with nutrition, foliar nutrients. We do soil samples. We take care of all kinds of stuff. Chris, he says, I live in Traverse City. Well, welcome. A fellow Traverse City person. I live on the east side of town. Born and raised in Elk Rapids. Chris is waiting for his driveway to be plowed. I could swing in. Plow the driveway. There we go. House is done. Waiting for his drive. No pollen, no honey, if I understand stands correctly. Yes, you got to have the pollen, and that's what comes out of the cherry blossoms. And that's when the guys, that's how we put the honeybees out, and the honeybees pollinate all the trees for us. Seriously though, that video with Travis, his name's Travis, our beekeeper, he's so smart with it, and he's got a lot of cool facts. We do we also have beeswax, all kinds of stuff. You guys got to check that video out later. We're up to 46 likes. I live by Acme in Williamsburg. Nice. I'm on 72 right now. I'll be passing the casino shortly. I was just off of Bates Road plowing one of our barns. You probably drive by our processing plant, Shoreline Fruit in Yuba. That's funny. That's very close. We probably pass each other on the road. That's our facility right there in Yuba. That place produces more tart cherries than any other facility in like North America or something. The amount of product that goes through there. Dangerous driveway in an ice storm. Yeah, that one goes quite straight down the hill there. Yeah, so we're pretty much going through your backyard. We're up to 49 likes, folks. We are 3 away from our record. The all-time record. What does my truck look like? I have a white Chevy with black rims. Tinted windows, stainless steel plow. We might set some records here. I don't know how many subs we're at. I don't know if someone, does it say right here at the bottom? Someone put a sub count up there for me. I was hoping to get up to 2K today, but who knows? Who knows? Well, it's running, so it's not a Ford. Hey, amen, brother. That's too funny. That's too funny. Willie, what state are we looking at? Michigan, my friend, Michigan. We've been getting a lot of snow since Thanksgiving. Ken says you're leaving out the trimming. You are leaving out tree trimming takes weeks to get done. Yes. Yes, the cherry trees have to be... We haven't done any pruning videos yet. 1.89, we're almost to 1.9. Thanks, Jeremy. Yes, 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 the pruning. It's a pain in the butt. It's no one's favorite job. I'll tell you what, 50 likes, we're almost there. Yes, our, yes, the pruning we do in the winter, we try to do 600 to 800 acres of pruning every winter, a nice rotation of our, crops, or our rotation of pruning, because we can't get to all of our acreage in 1 year. Cherries are technically, I think they're technically a bush, a type of bush. So what we do is, you have to prune them, we have to thin them out. Have you been to Kalkaska? Yes, everyone's been to Kalkaska. It's so pretty up north. Yeah, people consider up north the UP. But if you're down Cadillac, This Traverse City is definitely up north. Yes, yes, yes. Beautiful up here. Beautiful up here. Daly says, yo, I'm about to drive past you. I'm going slow today. We're just trying to be safe while we're live streaming going down the road. Red truck. There's no red trucks. Close though. You go right by my house. Yeah, we're about to pass the old gas station here, Mill Creek, the old elementary school. 51 likes. We're one away from tying the like record. One away from the like record. We're actually going to go buzz by a couple of the houses that I did at 2, 3 in the morning today because it was still snowing and blowing earlier. And I'm assuming some of those driveways are going to be clogged up. Do you have any kids in wrestling? No, I don't have any kids in wrestling. I have a 2.5-year-old son. 2.5. That is my only kid. My wife is currently pregnant with a daughter due end of March. March 22nd, we'll have our second kid. You're going right by Meyer. Not yet. I'm still making my way to the casino. I'll be there on Saturday. We have a Christmas party at the resort. The biggest little Christmas party is at the resort this weekend, and our company will be there. And we usually head to the casino right after. Oh, congrats. Yes, my wife is stoked for a daughter. Her family, all of the grandkids on her side of the family are all boys. So this will be the first granddaughter for her mom and the first niece for everybody. February, my second girl is due. Congrats. Congrats. I wanted to have a boy bad, so I'm glad I got that out of the way right off the bat. Hey, we're up to 52. There it is. What is your name? Oh, you're even gonna take me out to dinner first or nothing? You're going right for it. It only cast because my husband is Nuego's head coach. No, I never got into wrestling. I was big in soccer. Big soccer school at Elk Rapids. I did soccer and basketball. I wish I would have got into golf because golf's a lot of fun. And if I would have played, I would be a lot better now. We play at the resort. My name is Talon Felker. She'll get spoiled. Yes, she's going to get way spoiled. My wife's already buying clothes for her. We're going to have to move soon because I feel like we're going to run out of space at our current house in Traverse. We have a 3-bedroom, and I'm not sure my wife's done having kids. It's called football. No. Football. See, I'm telling you, that's the funny stuff. Dennis, nice winter. Yes. 3 feet of snow since Thanksgiving. But it's kind of been warm, so it's really compacting down. It's actually pretty heavy, so it's called football. I also say tree, like if a tree has roots, we say roots. Tree roots. We say roof, like a house of a roof. All kinds of stuff. All kinds of funny stuff. I think it's the Midwestern accent. Yes, don't forget to weigh everything in kilograms. Hell no. Oh, plowing in an open station tractor with a bucket does not sound like fun like I just saw that guy doing. Sitting on a John Deere with a bucket plowing a farm. Yikes. Hola, Oscar Moreno. Hola, ¿cómo estás, amigo? Un buen día. Tenemos mucha nieve aquí. Germany, not snow. No snow in Germany. No part of Germany gets snow. I feel like that can't be right. They're on a similar latitude as Michigan. ¿Cómo andas, amigo? Nick, ¿estás aquí también o no? ¿Dónde vas, vale? Is it movie theater or movie theater? Oh, movie theater. Movie theater. But I do say milk as milk, not milk. I say pillow, not pillow. Treadmill, windmill, not windmill. There's some weird ones out there. People say funny stuff. Root, roof, water, water, theater. No, I don't say theater. Are you guys messing with me? We're stuck at 52. You guys doing this on purpose? Ladder? I do say ladder, not, it's ladder. I said ladder. I feel like I'm not looking at the screen all the time and it goes to 53 and someone unlikes. Fuck it, I say pillow. 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 Yeah, not pillow. No way. Milk, no shot. No chance. Can't do that. Oh, Noah is in theater. Oh, we're pop here. We are pop here in Michigan. Michigan is a pop. You know what I learned from our Hispanic workers from Mexico that we get in the summer through the, legally through the Department of Labor on a work visa contract before anybody gets fired up. No matter what type of pop or soda, in quotes for Ken, no matter what it is, they call it a Coke. Like if they got a Mountain Dew, it's a Coke. It's very funny. Everything's a Coke. I got comments about my Indiana accent here. Texas like yard and sausage. Do I say those the same way? And we don't say y'all. I feel like I belong in the wrong state. Yeah. YOLO swag. That's blasphemy. What is? Soda or pops? Or them calling a Coke everything? Mountain Dew, Dr. Pepper, it's all a Coke. It's all a Coke to the boys. Haha, love the legal disclosure. Hey, I don't want someone to report our farm for paying people under the radar or some shit. We do all of our stuff straight through the book, legally, through the Department of Labor. They come here on a work visa contract. When they complete the contract, they go home. One of the guys is in here, I think, Neek. If you watch any of the long form videos, the one guy's name's Nicanor. He actually is featured in a lot of the longer videos, especially during harvest. He speaks Spanglish. Very funny to listen to. Very funny to listen to. Mark Hemingway. Newcastle, England. Woo! Montana. Oh, calling Mountain Dew a Coke. Yeah, it's kind of fucked. Sorry for my French. I got a bit of a trucker mouth. And my kid's just now starting to repeat stuff, so that's a tough one. What state is this? We have another one. Finally, at least the other people in the chat can help me out and answer. Michigan. Northern Michigan. This farm right here on the right, after we get past this house, this is one of our organic farms. We have 250 acres of fully organic tart cherries. And it's a pain in the butt. People think that organic is like you're doing less spraying and like less chemicals are on it, but it's like really twice as much work, twice as much spraying, but with lesser powerful material. Or instead of like killing a bug, you're like hiding the cherry from it. We actually spray a clay to hide the cherry from a one bug called PC, plum cucullio. And it actually inhibits like photosynthesis because it covers the whole tree with clay for a short period of time. So it's intense. It can be a little intense. It's a lot more paperwork, but once you're in it, you're in it. Do you sell tart cherry juice? Yes, we do. I think it's in 40-something states. Costco, Meijer, Kroger, Publix. Most major retail chains have it. Most have it. I used to work in the celery field. I worked with plenty of totally completely legal visa employees. It's called soda. No, it's a pop. Yes, we sell tart cherry juice. We sell dried cherries, dark chocolate, milk chocolate, all kinds of Trump. Farmers are for Trump. That's for sure, my friend. Hello, Paulo. ¿Cómo andas? Yes, sorry. So back to that. We sell tart cherry juice. We sell cherry concentrate. We sell dark chocolate, milk chocolate, yogurt, covered cherries, regular cherries, everything. We sell the pits. We sell the pits for wood stoves. We do that. Harris supports farmers overseas. Yes. Yeah, we don't like that. So we're here at our next stop. I was here at 2 in the morning, and just as I suspected, the driveway is 3/4 blown over. Do you export to Europe? We try not to. Most of our stuff we save here ourselves because we're trying to put up a big stink about how our previous government has done a great job of letting other companies dump their same products that we make here in the United States. They dump them here for less than the price that we can produce it. So an example of that would be Turkey. Turkey, their government helps them, subsidizes them to bring their dried cherries here, their cherry juice, and it turns out that what they can sell it here for is less than what it costs us to make it, what it costs us to produce it. So it makes it really tough for us to make a profit when people would rather buy the cheaper stuff, right? Not everybody cares about buying stuff that's from the USA. So that's our problem. So we try and do as little of that, I believe, as possible. This road is always so busy. Let's see here. Let's read some comments while we're waiting. Tramp Presidente. Trump is Presidente. Especially not in Europe. That's right, Valerie. Justin says, plowing is one of my favorite pastimes. Just no snow here. Usually... Oh, excuse me. I need some water. Usually there's no snow here this time of the year. Buy and eat local. It's healthier. Yes. Fun fact. That's why we don't have prison labor anymore. Northeast Nebraska. There's no snow in Nebraska? You gotta be shitting me. I need to plug my phone in, but it's nice that I'm in the truck, so we can do that. Maybe. Just maybe. Oh no. We might have to have this all the way up in order to get this done. There we go. We'll see how well that hangs out there. Northeast Nebraska, that is crazy. No snow. Usually we don't have snow here until around Christmas. Sometimes we don't even have it on Christmas. So to have this much here around Thanksgiving is something that we haven't seen in a lot of years. You know, a fun fact about honey is actually honey that's made, like if you have your bees, you want to buy local honey because it actually is way more beneficial for allergies if you have honey from your area because it comes from the plants that are locally by you, if that makes sense. So if you're really looking to make a difference on your allergies, I would suggest buying local honey because it's produced from the flowers and the allergens in the area, which I didn't know that till our beekeeper told me that. He also talks about like how many flowers like a bee visits in one day. I forget the number. It's super impressive. We got 3 inches for Thanksgiving, and I backbladed 2 spots on my driveway. Easy. We don't mention 3 inches. My wife might get excited. Just kidding. Sometimes she's in here. Just kidding, honey. It was a joke. What's my opinion regarding GMO? We don't do any kind of GMO in cherries. Genetically modified. You know, I feel like at some point we go from caring too much about yields than it is to produce something that's healthier, I guess. I don't know. We'll see if Robert Kennedy Jr. is going to spice any of that up. Yep. And if you Whole Foods for a while, then switch back to normal fancy junk foods, you will feel sick. That's the truth. That's the truth. Yeah, so we try and avoid that. We try and avoid that kind of stuff. Or you just stick with what you're doing, you know? So this is oh my God. One rough patch. Hold on a second, folks. I got to pick my phone back up when we get to the snow pile. Holy, we good. I just caught some sod, if you can't tell. Where this guy likes to have the plow, or where this guy likes to have the snow put, there's always a no. I could dump 10 feet of snow and play down nothing. Okay, I gotta get back. A couple comments here. Better presidente dos Estados Unidos, Trump. Yes. Yeah, we can't talk about snow in our house. And my wife gets worked up about it. My wife is a teacher, so they've had snow days. She's worked 1/2 day since her last day of work was Tuesday before Thanksgiving, and yesterday she went back for a half day, and they closed down early because of the weather, and then another snow day today. No, I didn't hit a rock. I hit some sod. This driveway here is a 2-track, but there's sod all over the place next to it, and he parks his car in this little garage over here, and it's kind of a pain in the butt because it's just all grass, but he always wants me to plow so he can like back out of the garage or do like a U-ey. So I have to put the plow through the ringer and put it across here, and I try and open up as much as I can so that if it gets cold, it freezes up. But it never has stayed cold. It's always been like 34 after it snows. So everything is still just so super soft, which is a pain in my ass. A pain in my butt. So you can see it's a little dark up there because we got into the snert. Any snowmobilers out there, you know, a little snow dirt mix, a little snert. Shit, you good? Shit, you good, fam? Yeah. Yeah, we're good. I should try drive. Had the truck in neutral and floored it. What vehicle are you driving? I drive a 2017 Chevy Silverado 3500. 1-ton diesel. It's a fantastic one. Tough football game tonight. Packers and Detroit Lions. Hey, big Lions guy here. Big Lions guy. Let's hope that our defensive injuries aren't going to start showing their ugly head. I think we have 3 starters that are still playing. Otherwise, we're running on like backups. We're signing players off of people's practice teams to play because we're having such a rough go with the injuries. But the good thing is usually our offense can make up for if our defense plays poor, because we have one of the most electric offenses in the league. I'll be watching. You guys be thinking of me if the Lions are getting their butt kicked. I'll be cussing at the TV probably. Too funny. 53, there it is, guys. That's our record. Are you cleaning around your property? No, this is a bed and breakfast that the farm owns. It's an old house that still operates as a bed and breakfast. And I started plowing here at about 3 in the morning, and there were a couple cars in the way and a lot of drifts. So I stopped back out on my way home just to make sure that the driveway is going to be open up enough for the day, because I'm sure I'll have to come back out tomorrow because there'll be more drifts. So I'll be back out again tomorrow morning, but I'll probably I usually start at 3 in the morning or something. So I don't know how many of you are up and about at 3, but I could fire up a live stream early morning. 53 likes on the video. There it is. That's the record. I wonder, we'll have to see how many views. See if we set any other records. What's our other, what did we do? 150 subs in a day, that was one. That's our highest total for subs in a day. We have 2 super chats in. We have 2 super chats today. The record's 3. We could still beat that if anyone's feeling generous out there. The record today from memberships, our very first membership program just went out, where you guys can get early access to the long form videos and the shorts and stuff like that. We do, we're gonna try and get into like a WhatsApp chat possibly, or a Discord or something. Maybe we can do that's better than that. And that's all you can get that stuff exclusively through the members, the new members part. What town you in? This is Traverse City, Michigan. Members, you can get early access. We will even start firing up some members only live streams. Hi from Mexico City. Buenos dias. Buenos dias, amigo. ¿Cómo andas? 35 degrees in Brazil. It is 27 still. I don't know if anyone's been here since the first temperature call out at like 7 a.m., but it's been that the whole time. Do you guys watch other types of content, or are you guys just typically shorts and Harrison, Michigan? Nice. Nice. Mary, are you guys typically from our just shorts viewers, or do you guys watch long form content? I usually, once a week, I post a 8, 9, 10-minute video about different projects on the farm and just other things that we're up to, other things we're doing. Because if you want to check those out, that's pretty cool. We do that. Oh, and they're back just in time. The caretakers are here. Depends on what you offer. Well, yeah, you'll have to check it out. All of the membership options are there. You just have to go down to that join button that's down at the bottom. You can click that and you can look through them all and look at the differences. We just got it started, so it's kind of fresh. I'm not sure where all it's going to take us. I'm absolutely open to any and all suggestions on it. Shorts, it's like a trip to one. I've been posting shorts almost daily since April. So you can go look through all of them. You can check all those out later. Heather. Abraham says, everything looks beautiful covered in snow. Yes, except all the snow's kind of blown away and just stacking up because it's so windy. It's a nice B&B. Yes, I don't know how old it is. I forget. But it is a very nice bed and breakfast. And the people are right there in the red. Is it British Columbia? No, this is Michigan. Michigan in the United States. That's where we're at here. Up to 54 likes. Awesome. Make a snowman with meat and 2 veggies. I'll probably be making a snowman with my kid today. Probably be doing a snowman with my kid. He just found out what snow really is because he was only like 1.5 last year at this time, but he's 2.5 now. Loves being outside. Where's the link to the premium content? It should be right there, Jeremy. You hit the, is there a join button down by the name in the bottom left? I think it says join, and there's 3 tiers of what I kind of put together right off the bat. We'll have to see what it turns into and what you guys want to see, because I'm willing to do just about anything short of OnlyFans and Only Farms. I would like to visit Michigan. Last week visited my girlfriend in Austin, Texas. Michigan is great. I would suggest coming to this area in the summer. It is beautiful in the summer. Beautiful in the summer. Welcome, new member. Jeremy, he's in. Thank you. Welcome. We're going to have to see what we can turn this into. We can do members only chats, all kinds of stuff. Can you drift? I'm in 4-wheel drive. Keep Austin weird. A lot of Texas folk in here. We've had Texas, we've had Oregon, we've had multiple UKs, all kinds of stuff. Jeremy, thank you. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. It's nice to have another one. The second member to join since we went live with the members. I was thinking, and you get a cool badge by your name, and I think when you type your name is going to be a different color now also. I'm thinking about doing, oh, Ireland. Do I believe in UFOs? I do now after the thing that the government just put out. Do you push in 4 high or low? I just do high. I just do the 4 high. 4 low if it's super wet and heavy and it's thick, but this stuff, my truck doesn't have a problem with it. I do keep my transmission temperature up on my dash all the time. So I can see, let me see, what am I trying to say? So I can see what the temperature of my transmission is. Where are you at? You're in Harbor Springs. I'm in Traverse City, Elk Rapids area, my friend. Traverse City, Elk Rapids, Brandon. What month did it just snow there in Michigan? This is, it started in November and now we're into December. How many trucks do I have? This is my only plow truck. We do have another 2,500. No, you're an hour away up there. Maybe not, maybe a little more than an hour today, but you're an hour north up in Old Harbor Springs. How many trucks? We're on the truck question. Let's see. We have this truck, and then we have a 1,500 with a straight blade plow. That's our spare, and then we have one other guy that plows another 10, 12 places. And he has a 2,500 Chevy gasser, long box. So there's 3 plow trucks. We use 2 of them consistently, and the other one is pretty much a spare. But I don't have any weight in the truck. It does fine just as is. It's a 3,500, so it's pretty heavy. It's pretty heavy. Jeremy, are you staying for the whole orchard show down there? The expo? You staying both days? Thursday is not really much, it's all greenhouse stuff, but there is a drone thing that I'm gonna go to. How much do I get paid? Wow. Do you want my social security number too? Holy cow. Want to know what my first kiss was? What? Yeah, please, before taxes. Yes, this is a 3,500 single axle. That's my truck here. Very nice. Very nice plow setup. So my wife asked me to go plow her grandma's house, and she's usually in Arizona right now for the winter. So she doesn't have any plow stakes or anything up, so this is going to be quite the treat when we when we go to plow that driveway, and hope we're just going to be feeling it out for the lawn. That's going to be something. Really looking forward to that. Am I married? Yes. How do I like my truck? I love it. I love it. I've had it, this is my 3rd winter. We got it from a guy in Wisconsin. We drove all the way over to Wisconsin to pick it up. It's got a 150 horsepower tune on it, 5-inch exhaust, all the way from the motor all the way to the back. It's an intense truck. It's an intense truck for sure. Regular driving? Yeah, I do drive this every day if I'm not plowing. I just take the plow off. And I do drive this all the time. My first dog's name. Is my job stressful? Absolutely not. Not really. It can be. Some people make it more stressful than it needs to be, but for the most part, it's very relaxed. I drive a tractor, I listen to country radio, or I listen to true crime podcasts. Hear fire. ¿Te gusta el canal, amigo? ¿Ya suscribiste? Wow, that is far. My husband is looking at that exact... What is FAR? What do you mean? Once again, it's not a Ford, so it's a good truck. Yes, yeah. That's the truth. That is the truth. It is a great truck. I do like it. Gets the job done, really. I love the 1 ton. The exact type, yes. I like the heavier truck, the 3500, because I do haul a lot of tractors and mini excavators and stuff around on the farm all the time. Distance for getting vehicles. Yeah, it's a good, I think it was a 12-hour road trip just to get there. But we have a family cabin in the UP, in the upper part of Michigan, so we can overnight it there. What kind of music do I love? I do listen to all kinds of stuff. Back when I was in middle school, there was this weird phase where all the guys were getting into 80s rock. So I listened to a lot of that when I was a kid. Obviously a lot of early thousands rap, pop, R&B, country. I listened to about everything. Bro, what time is it here? Thunder Boob. What a name. What a name. Thunder Boob, it's 10:10 a.m. 10:10. Very convenient, yes. Yes, doing some snowmobiling up out of there. That's not a phase. It's a lifestyle. Yes. What's that all-time low? Dear Maria, count me in. It's not just a phase. It's a lifestyle. Too funny. 56 likes. Awesome. We're there. We got 2 memberships so far today. That's a record. We're 1 super chat away from tying the record on super chats. Very generous day. Who knows how many subs we're at? We started at like 1,858. Where are you going now? Next spot? Yes. We got to drive into Traverse City a little bit. I'm actually going to be heading home now, but I'm going to stop at my wife's grandma's and plow her driveway out quick. Not many spots left. Not many spots left. Metallica, AC/DC, Guns N' Roses, Queen, Iron Maiden, the list goes on. Yes, all of those. Literally all of them. And then I also was big when I was younger into playing Rock Band on the Xbox, where, you had the guitar, kind of like Guitar Hero, and there was a drum set. And so, all those 80s songs just smacked differently. Just smacked differently. Can't wait to see the first Tesla Cybertruck plow truck. Yeah, I bet that's a thing. Oh, that was the best shit. I know, I even had the, I even went balls deep and I got the extra cymbals you could add to the drums. Just extra notes. I was just living the dream in mom and dad's basement, just hanging out. How many spots do you cover in a day? Probably 20 to 25, depending on when or how much the other guy gets done. What kind of tires are you running? These are G's. Remember the size. I don't remember what size they are. I know when we put them on, they're a little too big, so we had to cut out some stuff to make it nicer, or make them fit nicer. That was funny. That was interesting. But yes, BFGs are the tires. We were rocking Nitos, but Nitos are too, either they just didn't have any the day that it was my time to get the tires. I also don't set up the tires though. Wow, you are a super snowman. I'm in the truck, warmed up. I would melt. I would melt if I was a snowman in here. I got the seat. I actually have the cooled seats on because the leather through my pajama pants, because I plow comfy, makes my legs sweat. What is my Copa? Not sure. You were a cool kid if you had that. Yeah, dude, you were badass. Don't tell me you got slippers on. No. Big all-terrains or what? Oh yeah. We got the meats on this bad boy. Why don't you play music? Because I can get copyrighted and none of this stream would count. Do you go ice fishing? I don't go ice fishing. Mary said my family's friend owned Frank Farms, and the owner is a tremendous farms cherry pit spitting content. Oh, that's a classic. Here in Traverse City is the National Cherry Festival. I don't play music because of copyright. I do listen to music when I plow, but just not right now. Okay, back to the ice fishing. I did go a couple times when I was younger. At a very impressionable age, I went. And I didn't see anything. I just stared at the sand at the bottom of the ice. And I was like, well, you know, that kind of sucked. I said, well, that was kind of boring. So I never really got back into it. Same with hunting. Is there ice on the lakes there yet? I didn't look at the smaller lakes. This lake here on the right is East Grand Traverse Bay. It's Lake Michigan, and there's no ice here in the bays. The water is still very warm at this time. Gene, I can't read that. I can't read French. I do English. You got any English? We have a rhubarb festival in your little town. Bunch of the old guys. Rhubarb beer. They all get all messed up or what? No, hasn't been cold enough or long enough at least in Duego. Yes, it has not been. Right before we got the snow on Thanksgiving, I mean, we were having days in the 50s still. Then a cold front blew in, and now we're just getting lake effect snow just sitting on top of us. Just hammering down all the time. So no ice, but some of the shallower lakes will have ice sooner. Do you have chains on the tires? No. Nope, just the tires. Just the tires. Norseman. Yeah, sick from the bad beer. One or the other. Yep. Yeah, so this is coming into Traverse City now. This person in that van has 2 feet of snow on their hood. Or on their roof. Oh, they're trying to do a Yui. That's too funny. I'm compelled to subscribe. Have a good day, man. Be safe. Thanks, Thunderboob. Hey, if you subbed, welcome. And we'll see you hopefully in the comments at another live and on any of the other videos. We do long form, short form, we do it all, buddy. I still can't believe how much snow is not cleaned up by the county yet. That's kind of crazy. Let's see, Heather says, there are no people on Desperation Cove either. Nope. Oh, when is the chain required? Is it not used on icy roads? There's no chains required here. We just send it with whatever you got. I can't do French again, Jean Francisco. I hate it. Don't brush the snow. Yes, the other day, I was coming back into town and someone had their flashers on in the middle of the road because they hit their brakes and snow came off their roof and covered their entire windshield. And they were in the middle of the road clogging traffic up. And that's why you brush your roof off. The county be quick to send you a ticket if you don't clean your sidewalk. Yeah, it's funny how that happens, huh? The double standard. The double standard's real. Winter time will sort out the week. Yes, it will. I wish you guys could see it. There's a Facebook page called Overheard in Traverse City. About every town has an overheard. And there were 3 cars that were exactly on their hood. completely upside down, not on their side, on the hood. Do you work alone or someone with you? I work for a family farm. We have about 25 full-time employees that work full-time or year-round, and then we get another 15 or so in the spring, and then we get up to probably about 70 people for the actual harvest of the cherries. There's one other guy that plows out here with me. He has his own 10, 15 places, and we kind of start on opposite sides. We both live on different ends of town, and we kind of just work together and just kind of finish out whatever's left over. So it's a little bit of everything. Get my phone unplugged now. We got enough battery to last the all right, that's a little more sturdy. I like that. How long are my working hours? In the winter, it's usually 8 to 4, or kind of just whatever. And if it's too nasty out, we don't really, we're not forced to work. But I'm also on salary, so it doesn't really matter how many hours I work. Plowing, I've been starting at 2 or 3 a.m. every day, and I plow till about 10 or 11. In the summertime, we do our cherry harvest is 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for about 5 to 6 weeks in order to harvest all of our fruit. And so that's a long time. We literally are working 24 hours a day, pretty much 7 days a week. Sometimes it's 6. It's quite the operation. Quite the operation. Sorry, just checking a couple things quick, but we're back. Thank you for your hard work, and God bless you. Thank you for your comments, and hope you have a great day if you're taking off. 56 likes, wow. We've done it. We've set a record. Most likes on a live stream. Thank you to everybody. Like I said before, I literally can't do it without any of you guys. And everyone who keeps coming back, it's great. It's awesome. It's a winter wonderland out here. What do you run for a fuel additive? I'm not sure. It shows up to our shop, and all of our fuel's treated already in the tanks. And I've never asked what's actually in it. My truck my truck does not take DEF because it was deleted. No DEF. No DEF. But our gas is treated also. We have diesel tanks for gasoline, on-road diesel, and off-road diesel, which is pink, and that's for tractors on the farm. For implements of husbandry, they call it. No DEF for me, no DEF. Is your pickup deleted? My tank is still there, but everything else is gone. Jay Wiss, anyone ever buy that maple? No. That's funny. Nope. There's 2 maple trees. I chose to leave another one. We have another one left. Make some CHs, make some powdered donuts. I do have a little bit of a weakness for those what are they called? Donuts. You know, those ones that are absolutely terrible in the gas station shelf. Those are kind of fire. Terrible for you, but kind of fire. Yes, my pickup's deleted. No, we do not have emissions here in Michigan. We do not have to do all that. Not yet, at least. Who knows? If Biden was still in office, we might all be driving electric vehicles. Donuts. They are called donuts, aren't they? I knew it. Fucking UPS guy. Neighborhood's busy today. Holy. I don't know, kind of a tough day to be a UPS guy, I feel like. Winter can't be fun to be a UPS driver. They make bomb, though. They make good money here in Michigan. I don't know about the states that you guys. I think they make like $45 an hour plus like kick-ass benefits. Are the Wolverines in the den? I would imagine. The Wolverines just beat the Ohio State Buckeyes. Neighborhoods are big on the snow blowers. It was a nice win. UPS drivers making 130 plus bennies? God dang. That ain't bad. That was a good, it was actually, I don't care what fan. Oh, look, they got the plow stakes up. That's a nice touch. But what do I want to do with the snow, though? Oh, this is what you get when your wife's grandma needs a plow because she doesn't go to Arizona for Thanksgiving this year. Holiday season must be hard for you and them due to the influx of online ordering and crossing paths. Yeah. You already. There's my house. Yes, I think UPS actually pays pretty well for people to, who like, they kind of just come fill in, right? Like you can just be like a part-time UPS driver, right? Is that a thing? Is that correct? There's so much snow right here. And this FedEx guy needs to move. My truck's too long. I think I ran over like 3 plow stakes. Riding in 2-wheel. Online ordering is why they have such job security. That's true. That's so true. A lot of job security. I just plowed an absolute monster pile right here in front. And my truck can't barely push it because it's too big. UPS just had a mega layoff. Oh my God, am I stuck? Oh boy. Guess who doesn't have a shovel either? That's going to be a tough look for us. Boys, we might be stuck. We might have to take donations to afford to pay for the tow job. I should have just left the plow up and just blasted through the hill. LMAO. Do you guys see this pile of snow? I didn't realize the other side of this driveway was just covered in snow. Oh man, that's too funny. Please, guys, please. You gotta be kidding me. Drama building. Did you really think that the old 35 Honey was gonna get stuck? Come on. Do I have chains? No chains. None. This guy's gonna drive through this huge snow pile. Just bombing through it with the ram. Ain't nobody got time for that. Yeah, no, that's a lot of snow right there. I'm surprised that that's like that. But I guess we can. I'm just gonna plow it all into her yard. Did you say you don't have a shovel? No, actually I don't. I actually took it out and I left it at our shop. So not the time to get stuck. Especially when you're doing your wife's grandma's house. I would have just been hearing about it from everybody. Could a plow guy get stuck? Too funny. No, but we're out, boys. Don't worry. No, I don't have a shovel. No shovel, no chains, nada. And I'm wearing slippers. And sweatpants. What do you charge for the average driveway cleaning? Most of it is done for free from the farm. Where's the snow? I can stay far away from it. Michigan. We're chilling in Michigan. Gotta go. It's been nice talking to you. Thank you for stopping in and watching for so long. I appreciate that. And all the comments. I hope to see you again soon. Hope to see you again soon, Mary. Welcome, welcome, welcome. What a day, what a day. If you plan to fail, you fail to plan. If you fail to plan, you plan to fail. Yeah, I mean, I could see that being true. I mean, there's just a lot of snow in our driveway. And somebody told me that they shoveled it yesterday. And I'm not sure that I'm believing that. But that's just me. First FedEx, now we got UPS. It's a busy road, guys. She has so much snow. Holy. I'm just gonna add it to the snowbank here. you see how deep that was? Someone told me that they shoveled 60% of it yesterday so she could get her Jeep out. Are taxes high in Michigan? Not compared to other states, I believe. I believe we're pretty aggressively normal on that. Dude, she literally has 3 feet of snow still. Literally has 3 feet of snow. Shoveled. That's a lot of snow. Hopefully that stays up all there in Michigan. I'm already ready for spring. I know it. It's supposed to be 46 on Saturday, and then it's supposed to be like 41 on Monday and rain. So we got that going for us. So it's pretty much not going to matter because it's all going to be gone. From Colorado, and that is not the case. Anywhere has snow is normally cheap taxes. Well, I mean, then you get places like Florida who has no state income tax. That would be nice. That's why all the pro professionals like playing sports there, because all the millionaire football players don't get smacked by taxes that hard. That shit ain't shoveled. That's funny. I love that you said that because I'm thinking the same exact thing. Colorado. Jeremy, are you staying for all of the days at the show? Or are you just coming for one day? I guess if you paid for the ticket, you're probably staying longer. And my truck's too long for her fucking driveway, I think. So I'm gonna have to, shovel half that. Wednesday and Thursday. What classes are you looking for? Under $1,000 for your taxes for your property? That's not too shabby. What a pain in the butt. This whole driveway. Man. Do you use a shaker to harvest your cherries? Absolutely. We have video on the long form about how we do the whole shaking and harvest process. But yes, we use a machine that actually grabs onto the tree and physically shakes it. I think I hate to say it, but I might have to. They have a cider class on Wednesday I want to see. Nice. Have you ever been to the Great Lakes Expo before? I've worked on a few walnut farms. Do you have a shovel in the garage? Well, I can shovel it. Just open the garage door for a minute. This one. You have the shovel here? Is it there? Just open the garage door. I'll get it. Second time. I think it's a great show. It's a great place to sorry, back to the orchard show. It's a great place to kind of network. You know, you can meet buyers for your fruit, kind of stuff like that. And kind of just get to know people, you know, and make kind of some business relationships. That's and we're kind of just starting to get into the apple business, so that's, you know, a big reason why we're going down there. And I'm doing a thing with Keystone Cooperative, like I've said a million times. So I'm waiting for my wife's grandma here to open up the garage door so I can shovel out in front of the door for her. Give me, I don't know. Give me 3 minutes. Have some patience. You guys chat amongst yourselves, would you? Someone tell a joke. Go for it. Did anyone tell any jokes while I was gone? Holy cow. You guys were doing or up here? Let's see. Rick's Gaming. All right, I'm out. Have a wonderful one. Morning. I can't tell jokes. I'll get in trouble. Bitcoin above 100K today. Do you have any Bitcoin, Jeremy? My jokes are never good. What am I doing? What's the FMC stand for? Eating. I low-key wanted to see the shovel action. Well, I was doing it while I was talking to Grandma, and she can chat your ear off. And then I had to shovel shovel a path because she has this little tiny like lap dog, and she said the dog couldn't go to the bathroom because the snow was too deep, and it's just a little short dog. So I had to go and shovel the backyard a path so the dog could go take a shit. So that really took so much longer than it needed to, but it's all right. Loki wanted to see the shovel action. I'm surprised there isn't 2x4 kitty litter in the back. Sticky Solutions. Let's see. Kitty litter makes a mess because it's just like dried clay. That gets slickery. Heather says, oh, I forgot that W9. Son of a gun. I have to find a shovel in my driveway before my husband comes home. Why are you shoveling? You gotta get your husband to do the shoveling. Come on. Crypto should be 10% of your investments. I am lacking in the crypto department, that's for sure. I have 400 garden tractor with snowblower, and I do my dog pen with it. I wish that I had a snowblower for that driveway, because that thing was not shoveled. I may have been misled there slightly. May have been misled there. That 97 Camry V6 kind of weather right here? Yeah, that's preferred actually, to really put the machine to the test. I don't think my truck's left four-wheel drive in a week. I don't think it's left four-wheel drive in a week. We're up to 62 likes. Wow. That paid off type of vibe. Yeah, I know. We got a couple tractors that probably could get replaced on the farm, but they're paid off. So, I mean, we're just going to keep sending it. Just going to keep sending it. 62 likes. That's a record for a live stream. Cheers to everybody. Without you, we couldn't have done it. We couldn't have done it. We'll see. I don't know how many. It doesn't tell me how many total views we're at. The record's 105,000 in a live stream 2 weeks ago. We were taking out big pine trees in an excavator. We're at 209 minutes. What a stream. What a stream. But I am headed home. There's a plow truck guy here who's going to try and back out on the road. Hopefully he's looking my way. Could have been dangerous. He works hard, 3 jobs, welding, coaching, MMA fighter. God damn. Remind me not to fight that guy. And I'm a housewife. And I'm the one with the time. Then I'm sure he really appreciates that. That's very nice of you. Looks fun. R.I.P. Hello, hello. Thank you, Nate Fish. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Unfortunately, you kind of joined at the tail end here. I'm actually heading home, and I'm probably going to get something to eat because I'm starving, and probably take a nap. So that's probably what I'm going to do. New state runner-up. Oh, he's quick, too. And he's quick. Oh, and wrestling. Yeah, so we got some half whiteout conditions back here by my house. But either way, everybody, thanks for the great live stream. We're 211 minutes in. Thanks for all the subs. Thanks for all the likes. We set a like record. Thanks for the memberships from Toby and Ohio Jeremy. And we got super chats from a lot of people. Joshua, snow suck, I'd rather be hot out. Yes, it is. Yes, it does. If you're just joining and you feel like you missed out a little bit, click on the Pomes and Stones name at the bottom. You can watch any of the other content. You can rewatch this entire live stream once it uploads here in a little bit. You can watch all the shorts, all the other lives that we've done, all of the long form videos on the cherries, apples, bees, honey, fencing, excavators, taking out pine trees, the whole shebang. We have it all. Also, we have a Facebook page with the same name, Pomes and Stones, down in the bottom left. Same exact name. We just made a Facebook page. We're trying to get some traction with it. Please go search that and smash the like and follow that button on the on Facebook also. Smash that also, please. Thank you guys very much. And I hope everybody has a great rest of your day. I'm going to try and catch a snooze. I've been up for since 3 in the morning, 2 in the morning. Actually, 1:50 my alarm went off. 1:50. So it's nice to see everybody. Thanks for everyone who's commented in the whole